Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 7th, or today, the 7th, if you're watching this on the 7th. We're going to get started here in just a few minutes, as always, and that'll be that. If you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps will be below this video. Talia, hello. Nanya, hello. Midnight Moon, welcome. And Kara, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Princess, hello. Thank you for being here as well. Really appreciate it. As always, I'm going to read off some questions here, and then we'll get started. April, hello. Higher Holistic, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Midnight Moon, thank you for the super chat yesterday. Really appreciate it. You say Shake the Love Trees, card for the Wild Wolf Man, and you have the Queen of Cups, hey, and the Four Wands, hey, double hey. So there definitely could be love coming in for you, Midnight Moon. Look at this, Empress, very attractive at this time. So I would say that reading was definitely for you. So definitely could be you getting out there, finding love, meeting someone, something like that. So love it. That looks amazing. Joseph, hello. Thank you for the kind words. Jordan, hello. Dolly, good afternoon. And Deborah, hello. Linnell, hello. And Sarah, welcome. Mika Eats, thank you for the super chat yesterday as well. You say, do you see any new things coming in for me this month? Yep, definitely. You have the Death card here and the Temperance card. I would be patient, but there's some sort of major change. What is it? Six of Swords, probably improvements, probably moving past difficulties and challenges. I don't know, I did 2 readings today, Libra and Gemini, and Mika, I don't really know what sign you are, but it doesn't matter. I just felt like a shift in the energy in both those readings, and I feel like it's a shift in general for people, as a collective, and I feel like definitely a lot of people moving past learning lessons and things like that is what I'd say to you. Mika Eats again, thank you. You say, he's my past person, my twin flame. King of Swords here, 8 of Swords. I would say no. With this energy here, I mean, to me it's always possible, but I would say no with these 2 cards here. 8 of Swords being stuck to something, so I would say no. Stardust, thank you for the super chat. You say, I am having a good day. And you say, can I have cards for the rest of the week? You have the Ace of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. A lot of success coming in for you. So I feel like there's like a lot of abundance and success coming in for you here, Stardust, and a lot of abundance. I feel like this could be like a new financial offer as well. So I do feel like there could be financial success coming in for you there. Stargen, thank you for the super chat. I am well. Will I successfully get my ex out of my life soon? 3 Wands here, 3 of Pentacles. I would say yes. This is like teamwork, but I mean, if you really want to get rid of someone, I would just block them. Is what I would say to you. There's no reason for us to, continuously deal with someone we don't want in our lives. So I would just block them. But I would say yes. Martinez, thank you for the super chat. Is my husband's paperwork on the way? It's been approved. I would say yes. Judgment. Hey, I like this, Martinez. So I would definitely say yes for sure. I feel like it's on the way. Page of Swords. I would say yes for sure. Martinez, again, you say cards for the week, please. I'm a Leo. 7 of Wands, a little closed off. 8 of Wands. I actually like this as well for you. 7 to the 8. It's like you're going from closed off to like moving forward towards success, or kind of like quick conclusions, quick success. I feel like there's quick movement coming in for you with this 8 of Wands, so love it. Tri-Red, thank you for the super chat. What was that? Was that him I saw in the grocery store? I would say yes. The sun is definite yes. So I would say yes, Tri-Red. Tri-Red again, thank you for the super chat. You say here, cards for the rest of the month. 9 of Swords, a little worried. 8 of Cups, it's like walking away from worries in general. 9 of Pentacles, focusing on yourself. Again, major independence. It doesn't really surprise me. Again, Chiron and Aries, right? I always talk about Chiron and Aries because Chiron and Aries, a lot of people say that it's healing the masculine, which it is. It's like healing masculine energy. But to me, it's also probably kind of like healing independence in general. It's people becoming more independent. So it's like, we need that's what we're all learning how to do, is to become more independent. Or we could be healing the masculine side in all of us, or whatever, right? So I feel like that makes sense. Anna, thank you for the super chat. Was with my love this weekend. How is he currently feeling about us? You have the 5 of Pentacles. Could be missing you. I don't actually think this is that big of a deal. I feel like he just could be missing you and wanting to be around you. So I feel like this is pretty good. The Hermit here. Yeah, 4 Cups, wanting to make an offer. I think they're a little withdrawn, but I don't think this is bad. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say Jake's current feelings for me. Will he contact me this month? I would say no. Emperor in the Five of Cups. I would say no. I feel like I'm not saying he doesn't want contact. I'm just saying no. So I feel like he won't for some reason. Two Wands. I don't know. I feel like you would have to reach out. Lisa, again, thank you. You say here, cards for the week, and missed you too, Lisa. And you have the Tower, surprises, and the Queen of Wands. Very attractive at this time. I would get out there. High Priestess. It's like some sort of new beginning. The Tower with the High Priestess to me kind of represents needing to break away from, things that are too familiar. The High Priestess is like mysteries and needing to trust your intuition, but there's also a lot of potential with the High Priestess. So it says there could be a lot of potential for you. So I'd get out there. Heather, hello. Thank you for the super chat. I'm doing well. Could I just have some advice cards, please? Yep. Patience, Knight of Wands. I feel like this is like talking about building something, or I feel like you need to like take control almost of a situation. That's what's popping into my head. Knight of Cups could be like a Knight in Armor. Could be love coming in for you here, for sure, Heather. But I feel like you need to take control, or this is about like going for something you want with the Knight of Wands. So I would just go for it. Especially with the Strength card. Strength is a display of strength to me, so it can represent doing something to display your strength, or doing something to have a display of strength in general. So I would go for it, whatever it is that you want to go for. Doesn't have to be love. Could be like something you're trying to build with that Knight of Wands as well. Talia, thank you for the super chat. Due to circumstances, I cannot message him. Will he finally get the courage to reach out? Two of Swords, he's thinking about it. Knight of Swords, yes. So Talia, I would say yes. I feel like he will reach out, no doubt about it. Stargen, me again. Yes. Any advice on how to navigate the seemingly relentless challenges I am facing? Ace of Cups. I feel like this is like a change. Six of Wands, you will be successful. Six of Wands is a card of burdens, Stargen, because it is a card of like, this guy, he has been to war and he's coming back. He's being cheered on and all this other stuff. But again, he's been to war. He has experienced burdens. He has experienced challenges. So, I feel like you have experienced challenges, but it's like you're moving away from those things. Danielle, thank you for the super chat. You say, just wanted to ask, is my new business, Go Bake It, I love the name, going to be successful? A lot of work. In Knight of Pentacles, yes. Knight of Pentacles says the potential is unlimited. Knight of Pentacles works from point A to point B, but he just doesn't stop working towards the things that he desires. He just keeps going, right? So I would say yes, for sure. And you say also, have I found my true love? Justice, Page of Wands. No, I feel like you're still looking. Or I just feel like it hasn't developed yet, is what I feel like saying. So I do feel like it's possible. Lovely Rita, hello. Thank you for the kind words. Life is good, and thank you for the kind words. Do you see Rob Butler repaying me any or all of the $300,000? Two Cups, I would say yes. So yes. And you say, and is Mr. Right close? Possibly Libra. Yes, Ace of Swords. Could be an air sign. And also a victory for you here, lovely Rita. So I'd say, let's look at this. Lovers as well. I would say yes to you. I feel like love is very close if it's not this person that you're talking about, the Libra. Will my home sell before snow flies? You know what's weird is I feel like saying no, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like it's possible, but I feel like saying no. I trust my intuition more than I trust the cards, Rita, is what I would say to you. So, not that I don't trust the cards, but me personally, the way I read, I channel my messages, and I just use the cards as a grounding instrument. And so, that's what I'll say there. But I trust my feelings more, so I'd say no if I'm being honest. Quentin, thank you for the super chat. What do you see from my love life? I feel like you're very attractive at this time. I'd get out there and date. I feel like it's a great time for dating just in general. Yeah, like everybody always likes to tell me that COVID exists. I'm like, yeah, I know. I have the internet. I also have the news, which I don't watch in the first place, and all this other stuff. So yes, I know what's going on in the world. But guess what? It's like, there are tons of people stuck at home. A lot of them want to date. So if you're leaving comments on my videos telling me there's COVID, we can't date, then you're just missing out on like the 10 million people that are just like, you know what, F it, I'm going to go out and date because I don't give a you know what anymore. So stay home. More people for me, more people for Quentin, right? So Quentin, get your ass out there. I feel like there's plenty of people who would date you at this time. 6 of Cups, soulmate, definitely love. Liz, thank you for the super chat. Should I just enjoy single life for a few more years, or will I have a lasting relationship? Been single for, well, I think it's your choice, is what I would say to you. 7 of Cups it's like you have a choice at this time, and I feel like there are a lot of opportunities for you here. Like I say, I just like would just say, to me, it depends on what you really want. Seven of Cups says, what do you really want? If you really want a deep commitment and you really want to be with a person, then that's what you should focus on. And so get out there, date, meet new people. There's no reason to just be single if that's what you want. So that's what I'd say there. I would get out there. Leon, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I'm an Aquarius. My ex is Hannah. Does she love me like no other? And does she stalk my social media? Probably. So, Devil, stalking, Leon, Ten of Swords. You have this like difficult ending, Three of Swords. You're in a heartbreak now. Nine of Wands. I feel like you're just like healing at this time, Leon. So I would just like take some time for yourself. I would focus on yourself at this time, and I still feel like she could be coming back in the future. What do you know? Star. So I feel like there's a chance for a renewal. Emmy, thank you for the super chat. My Taurus guy asked me out. What is the near future? I'm a Pisces. Well, I love Taurus and Pisces. Taurus has been all up in Pisces business, and Pisces has been all up in everybody's business, but definitely Taurus's. So shows up in like every Taurus reading, Pisces. So I would go for it. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, something good for you. Isha B, thank you for the super chat. Love cards for me and Daryl. Two of Pentacles. Juggling, what's this? Ten of Pentacles. I don't know. You two love each other, but Two of Pentacles, like, needing to put the work in. So I feel in a lot of ways this is like a need to work on the relationship with the Two of Pentacles. It's a card of juggling, but it is a card of hard work. Four of Swords, like on a break. I don't know. Maybe you two need a break, or you have taken a break, is what I'd say to you. I still feel like you're healing this connection. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. For next week, you have the Five of Swords and the Fool. I like it immediately popped into my head that you just don't want to deal with BS with this Five of Swords. So that's not what the Five of Swords means, but it just like popped into my head with the Five of Swords. And the Fool is like you're ready for some new beginning. What is the new beginning? Probably something you've been delaying. Magician. I don't know. This is like a new beginning reading for you here, Nunya. So I feel like you're going to be starting something new soon. I would just do it, whatever it is that you're thinking about starting. Michelle, what resource? Thank you, by the way, Michelle Diane, for the super chat. You say here, what resources does my mom have that can bring her success? She got the Queen of Pentacles twice, Page of Cups, her imagination, whatever she imagines is at her disposal. My problem with resources in general is that, like, people are always like, what resources? People ask me this question all the time. Like, I want to start a business. What resources do I have? Like, what can you imagine? Is what I would say to you, because it's like we have the powers of manifestation. We can manifest whatever we want. So the Page of Cups is imagination. King of Pentacles could be financial resources, could be things that she could be selling. Like maybe she owns items, or maybe she owns things like in her attic or whatever, like somewhere in her house that could lead to success, or that could lead to money that she needs. But again, the Page of Cups is imagination. What can she imagine? And whatever she can imagine, she can create, is what I'd say there with the Page of Cups. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. When your head and your heart become one, you can move mountains. So that's literally what the Four of Pentacles says. So I feel like she just needs to believe that, and she will be very successful. Gretchen, thank you for the super chat. You say, is Gemini going to repeat his actions and come back in again? That's probably Eight of Pentacles, wanting to put the work in. Ace of Wands, yeah. So I would say yes, because Ace of Wands to me is definitely like wanting to put the work in. So I'm not saying that he should, but or I'm not saying that they should, but I'm just saying probably with this energy. Nanya, you say here, why are my coworkers so catty and jealous of me? Probably because you have the Chariot, like probably because you're winning at life, and the world is probably, maybe you get a lot more attention than they do, or maybe you're just kind of like going through a birthing process, a major change, and it's kind of like pulling you away from them. So I feel like it's just like your glow up, basically. Can I say that? So I feel like it's your glow up at this time. Love it. All right. Let's get this show on the road, by the way, people. So I will be taking the rest of the super chats after we do the pick a card. So let's see what we have for Aries and Aries. Let's get started with you here, Aries people. Aries. And Aries. Aries, you have the Dragonfly and the Strength card. I feel like you're having to be patient for something here. The Dragonfly is like, what's popping into my head is I feel like things like keep starting to manifest in your life almost. It's almost like maybe there's a goal or something you're trying to achieve with this dragonfly card. I feel like things start to materialize. Maybe it's starting to look like things are working out, but it's like then there's another road bump, or then there's another conflict, or then there's another challenge that you are experiencing. So I feel for some of you, I get this like kind of like one step forward, two step back type of energy off of these two cards. I actually don't think it's a bad thing. I feel like this is a good thing in general. So I feel in a lot of ways for you, Aries, that this one step forward, two step back thing is just so you can learn, basically. And so I feel like you're learning. I love the strength card. I especially love the strength card for pain in the ass situations, like one step forward, two steps back, because with the strength card, it says you will be showing off. It says you could be doing something that is very difficult. You could be doing something that is very challenging for you, but it's going to lead to a lot of success in the future. So in a lot of ways, it can say that the juice is worth the squeeze. I feel like I said this to you in your weekly reading. It's like the same message, like the juice is worth the squeeze, whatever it is that you're working on. You have the octopus and the oyster. Yeah, like I said, definitely a lot of work. The octopus is saying that, again, maybe you are going through a period of time where it's like you're going forward and then backwards, forwards and backwards. It's like you're trying to figure out boundaries with this octopus energy. I do feel like that could be like your challenge. And yeah, this is a daily reading, but I always say that tarot is timeless. So I feel like this is, kind of more of a long-term message for you, Aries, where it's like you could be in a situation, could be a love situation, could be business, whatever. And it's like you're feeling your way around this situation, I feel, with the octopus card. It's like you're trying to figure out, like what the boundaries are. You're trying to maybe figure out how to be more successful. And the oyster is about hidden treasure. It's almost like you are trying to figure something out. I almost feel like you're trying to pick a lock is what's popping into my head. It's like maybe you have a treasure chest in front of you, and it's like you're trying to break it open. You're trying to pick the lock. You're trying to figure out like what are the right moves I need to make. And I feel there could be a lot of experimentation going on in your life right now. And I feel like that's a good thing. I feel like there's a need for you to pay attention to the details as far as like what you're doing is concerned. So like, let's say you have a business, for example. I feel like you could be kind of really paying attention to like what works and what doesn't. And I do feel like you should be tracking this as well. Same thing in like work. Like maybe there are certain things that you do that get you more attention, right, from your boss. And this could be positive attention. I would do more of those things. But I feel like there's a need to pay attention. Same thing in love as well. It's like maybe there are certain things that you've noticed about your love relationships that have caused problems. I would just say, don't do those things with this energy. It's kind of like needing to pay attention. Sometimes I think we just live life mindlessly, right? And the problem with that is that we just keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again if we don't pay attention to like what works and what doesn't work. So that's what I would do here. And finally, you have the Hermit and the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, it's like you're kind of like getting into a position of authority here, so I like that. The Hermit says that you have gone through maybe like a dark night of the soul. This kind of looks a little challenging, all of this right here, just because it's very annoying. I would say like that's annoying energy, the back and forth, one step forward, two steps back type of energy. Always feeling like you're chasing your tail, or always feeling like you're not making progress. So I feel for a lot of you that this could say you're kind of coming out of that energy and you're going to be making progress at this time. For a lot of you, I feel like this reading, again, is very simple. I feel like it could just be saying that you are just making progress. You're just like finally seeing progress in your life, whereas maybe before this you felt like you were on a never-ending hamster wheel, or something along those lines. For others, I do feel like this could be love, by the way. It's like someone is finally opening up here to you. Could be another fire sign or an air sign, I do feel. Could be someone with a lot of air in their chart as well with this Queen of Swords. So I do like to see that. For others, I just feel like you're kind of more in receiving mode. So I feel that's good. It's like you're just open to receiving whatever the universe wants to throw at you. And I feel like this is a perfect place for you to be. So love it. Thank you, Aries. Taurus, let's see what is going on for you, Taurus. Taurus, you have the Four of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Hey, I like that. Definitely a change in your luck. This is very good. You have the golden egg here as well. So there definitely could be some sort of reward coming in for you or luck coming in for you as well. I feel like that really, any challenges you could be experiencing right now could be getting people on your side or getting people to see things the way that you see things. This could also be in relationships as well. You could be having a hard time getting your partner to see things the way you do, or maybe you're trying to find someone who kind of resonates with you mentally, especially with your ideas or maybe your plans for life. So I do feel like some of you are trying to find that, but I do feel like there's a lot of financial success. You always get the Four of Pentacles in your readings. I mean, I remember weeks ago, before over a month ago, before I moved here, I was saying to you, Taurus, that with the Four of Pentacles, again, when your heart and your head become one, that's when you can move mountains. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're trying to match those two things up. You're trying to resonate with whatever it is that you're doing. And I feel like that will kind of change the direction of your life with the Wheel of Fortune. So I do feel like there's a lot of luck. I feel like this is like your personal vision for your life as well. Next, you have the Otter and the Emperor here. Again, I feel like for some of you, you're trying to break someone out of being so serious all the time. So for some of you, this could be a relationship maybe that you're in, and maybe this person's too serious, or maybe they have, I almost get an oppressive energy, almost like a dictator almost. I don't think this person's necessarily controlling. For some of you, they could be controlling. For others, I just feel like it's kind of you're trying to break someone out of their kind of serious energy. For others, this could be you. Maybe you need more fun in life. Maybe there's more that you need to do, Taurus. So I feel like for some of you, this could be you that's trying to kind of break away from this energy of feeling like you are stuck. I feel for some of you, again, if that's not the case, I feel you are trying to kind of just get outside the box with this energy here. Because I feel like I said, weird words are popping into my head, Taurus, with these cards, like oppression, or something along those lines as well. For some of you, I feel like these could be very old beliefs that you have as well. So I feel like, number one, stop blaming yourself for the past, number one. Number two, I feel like pretty much all people could do this, but all people do this, but it's we blame ourselves for things we did when we were 12 years old, which we shouldn't do. So I feel like for some of you, it's you need to move away from past guilt, past trauma, past challenges, and I feel like you need to move towards this right here, the golden egg, and you have the Ten of Swords as well. The Ten of Swords, to me, of course, can be a card of something being dead, done, over with. This is coming up in your position of the resolution for your day, so I feel for a lot of you, this could be a lot more positive. This could just say that there's luck coming in for you as well. On the Ten of Swords, the guy is laying on the ground, but he's making a symbol with his hand, and it actually represents luck, or the potential for future luck as well, if he realizes that he is dead. So you need to realize that something is dead, done, over with from the past. Probably your past guilt, probably the story that you used to tell yourself about yourself in the past. There is something inside of you that you need to let out here. Yeah, you have this owl card as well. This owl card, I'm getting the word perception here. So again, yeah, perception. That makes perfect sense. I feel like you need to get out of your head, is what I would say to you. I feel like you could be thinking thoughts that your 12-year-old self used to think, and I feel like you need to realize that you're not 12 anymore. I feel like you need to realize that that was a long time ago, and that you have changed, and that things are different. And I feel like you have a lot of wisdom now with this golden egg, and I feel like you need to kind of let that wisdom out with the golden egg energy. For others, I feel like there's just a need to get to the heart of the matter. The golden egg can represent just getting down to the details. This could be with a person. It's maybe you need to tell someone you're interested in them. Maybe you need to show someone. Maybe someone needs to show you as well here. Yeah, I feel like you're very attractive at this time, Taurus, so I'd get out there, especially if you're looking for love. I also feel that you really need to get to the heart of the matter. Again, if there was a tarot card that represented the heart of the matter, it would definitely be the Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is an energy of wholehearted energy. It's an energy of really going for something that you desire, and also putting your heart and soul into something. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you, but I feel like you need to be very focused and driven at this time. Love it. Thank you, Taurus. Gemini, let's see here. Gemini people. Gemini, you have the Starfish here and the Judgment card. It's like your inner calling, your a true feeling of moving towards something. I feel like it's like you're questioning it though. What's this about? Here, Gemini. Yeah, I feel like you need to move towards something. something that you know is going to make you happy here, Gemini. It's like your inner calling. I feel like you can't get away from something here with the Judgment card. I feel like I always say this to you. The Starfish is about like something being shallow. I don't think something is shallow. I just think that the depths of something have not been truly explored. Like maybe you are in a relationship, but maybe it hasn't gone very deep yet. Maybe it needs to go deeper. Or maybe there needs to be a deeper experience, I feel, with this card. For others, I just think that maybe some of you are kind of like stuck in an illusion. I don't really think you're stuck in an illusion. I just think that maybe you know something is an illusion. Maybe on the outside, the story of the situation looks great, and I'm going to explain this in just a minute, Gemini. But maybe when you turn it upside down, it's like everything is falling to pieces here. And I know this sounds scary, but your outcome, trust me, is very positive here, Gemini. So I feel like things are going to go well for you. The Judgment card represents a rebirth, and it also represents your inner calling. So I feel like you are feeling a very strong pull, and I feel like you need to trust your inner voice with this Judgment card. Currently, you have the Three of Wands and the Sea Serpent. I feel like you could be going through very difficult spiritual lessons at this time. The Sea Serpent is kind of about kind of dealing with spiritual conflict. It's actually a pretty good card, but it can represent kind of spiritual lessons that could be difficult to learn. It can represent feeling very deep and strong spiritual connections, but it's like there needs to be some sort of movement towards a spiritual connection with the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is like waiting for the perfect moment when there never will be a perfect moment. And it's also a card that can kind of represent needing to take the lead. So I feel for some of you, it's kind of like you need to take the lead on something to make it successful. It's like a decision needs to be made here with this energy. Yeah, it could be having to do with your security. It could be having to do with where you live. Some of you, maybe you're trying to decide if you want to move. Maybe you're trying to decide if you want to have a family with a person. Anything having to do with the home or your foundation could be a major focus for you right now, Gemini, with this beaver energy. So that's kind of like what I feel here with this card. I do feel like there could be, I feel like for some of you here, it's like there could be a lot of people who want to help you spiritually. For some of you, I do get like an element of like needing to help yourself with these cards. So that could be another challenge as well, is it's like maybe some of you are looking for answers outside of you, but it's like you have to kind of look inside yourself. The Three of Wands, the challenge with the Three of Wands is the fact that you are kind of the one that is directing things in your life. The Three of Wands, it's normally the guy standing, he's kind of like standing overlooking some boats in a harbor. And really, we could look at this and say, he is the one who is directing those boats where to go. He is like surveying his ships coming in. So it's like you are in control, and I feel like you need to realize that. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Tarantula. Really funny because the Queen of Pentacles, I intuitively, I call the Queen of Pentacles the crossroads. To me, the Queen of Pentacles represents having a choice to make, and the Tarantula is the crossroads. So I feel like you are at a crossroads at this time. You have a choice to make here. I feel like that for a lot of you, you are more resourceful than you realize with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you have a lot more inside of you. I feel like you could easily become successful with the Queen of Pentacles, but I feel like you need to make a choice here, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Eight of Cups, definitely making a difficult decision. Eight of Cups represents going through a period of time where there is uncertainty, where it's like you're not sure where you're going, but the person on the Eight of Cups is always walking towards that Nine of Cups. It's like you are walking towards fulfillment. You are walking towards happiness. So I do feel like some of you could be making a difficult decision at this time. For others, I do feel like there could be a choice in work. You always get this thing about a choice in work, and I would just say pick the new path in work. I feel like there could be new opportunities that could make you very successful here, Gemini. So love it. Thank you, Gemini. Cancer, let's see what we have for you, Cancer people. Cancer, you have the dolphin and the mouse here. I feel like you are kind of like currently dealing with very small details in your life. You could be kind of very busy at this time as well. So I feel for some of you, you need to kind of like pay attention to small details here, especially if you're doing anything important, I feel. For others, I just feel like a lot of happiness coming in for you. So I do feel for some of you that you could be actually getting into a place where you're feeling very happy, or where things are kind of just going more your way. Next, you have the spider and the dragon. I feel like you need to start telling a new story not an old story. So this, to me, this energy right here would represent getting stuck in your old story, kind of like I said to Taurus. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, or if you have Taurus in your chart heavily, I would say definitely go watch Taurus's reading as well. But I feel that this could represent you telling yourself a story, or the old story about yourself that you used to tell yourself. So I feel like there's a need to let that go. The spider also says that you are a lot more capable than you realize, and I feel like some of you need to see that you actually have a lot more inside of you than you realize. You're a lot more capable of becoming successful and all that other good stuff as well. So I do feel like there's a need to take action. You always get this card as well, Cancer. It's like you are kind of manifesting something. I feel like you're grounding something in reality. The stingray is about like forming a backbone, but really it kind of just says you could be making something more solid, like a dream, a goal, a wish, something that you're trying to have in your life as well. Something is becoming more real in your life. Yeah, you have this frog. It's like, I feel like you're in this weird transition time. I feel like there's a need for you to not go back and forth. I get this for like everybody. Like part of me just wonders that, if the reason everybody gets this very similar message is because of Neptune and Pisces. Neptune and Pisces, as I always say, is manifestation on steroids. We are going to manifest things that we desire a lot faster. We had energy in Cancer opposing the energy in Capricorn as well, which is also manifestation on steroids. Venus was in Cancer, and it was opposing everything in Capricorn, which is like manifestation on steroids times 10 because of Neptune and Pisces. So the problem I see is that if we're trying to manifest something, like maybe we're trying to manifest love, it's like we could be thinking about love, we could be doing all the right things, like unconsciously, without even thinking about it, and we could be doing things that manifest love, but we could also be doing things where it's like we go halfway and then go back to the beginning, and it's like start over, where it's like maybe we start thinking the right way, and it's like we're starting to manifest the love we want in our life, then we start to worry, and it's like we go back to the beginning. So it's like halfway back to the beginning. It's like we're checking. I feel like there's a need to remove that checking thing. Again, I always get comments where people say, well, I did try to manifest money, or I did try to manifest love, but nothing ever showed up. And I'm like, well, your attitude right there shows me everything. And that's exactly why I didn't show up, because you were looking for it. And it's like the trick with manifesting is you have to put it out there and forget about it. You can't be looking for the thing that you want to manifest. You have to release that, right? And that's kind of like, I get this back and forth thing with these two cards. And finally, you have the Nine of Cups and the Black Egg. Again, I feel like you're birthing something here. This to me looks like you just kind of, I'm getting like Six of Swords energy here. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you have gone through some rites of passage, and now you are kind of manifesting things that you desire in your life. Definitely having learned a lot of spiritual lessons. I feel like something needs to be spoken here is what's popping into my head as well. So for some of you, I feel that, number one, this could be a person who needs to talk to you here, Cancer. Empress, I feel like someone who is going to be who finds you very attractive. So definitely could be love coming in for you here with that Empress card. I dropped it, but I feel like it could be love coming in for you, someone who needs to speak up. For others, I feel like this is your dreams, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups says make a wish, speak it into the universe. Again, I feel like you could be manifesting things like crazy here, Cancer, and I would use that energy. So love it, Cancer. And there's no way I'm going to be able to get that card. So I'm just going to leave it for now. But let's see what we have for you Leo people. Leo, you have the Lovers in the Cosmic Egg. Definitely probably some sort of spiritual connection for you in love. So I do feel like there could be love coming in for you. Could be a Gemini for sure. For some of you, if you're looking for love, could be any sign. Of course, this is just a general reading, but I feel that this could be love coming in for you. For others, I feel like this is just a new path. I feel like you've just finished a cycle. Like, the Cosmic Egg can just say that you're just done learning something. You have finished something up. The Lovers is literally a new path. So I feel like there could just be a new path coming in for you at this time. Here's the problem is you have the Zebra and the Shark. The Zebra says you see something as unique. This could be love. You could see love as unique, or you could be seeing a certain person in love as special. Could also be a business opportunity. It's like you see it as special, but it's like you're also worried that it's like a shark. Like you could be worried maybe that maybe you're trying to attract love, maybe love shows up, but maybe you're thinking like, when are they going to cheat on me? When are they going to, do this, that, and the other thing? So get out of your head with this energy is what I would say to you. For others, I feel like there's a need. I'm almost getting like Five of Pentacles on this energy as well. Five of Pentacles to me says, do not draw attention to your weaknesses. Five of Pentacles, normally there's a guy on the Five of Pentacles who has a bell around his neck, and he represents a leper. And he kind of says, like, do not draw attention to your weaknesses. Only focus on positive things. It also says that there could be a place of sanctuary for you, I feel. So for some of you, I feel like there could be, like, opportunities for you to kind of manifest the things you want, but also to catch a break. Like, I feel like for some of you, maybe you need a vacation. Or I feel like this is talking about needing time for yourself. So for some of you, maybe you need time to, like, withdraw. Or maybe you need time to do your own thing. I just feel like some of you need a break is what's popping into my head here for some reason. It's not what these cards mean, but it's what I'm getting. So I do feel like for some of you, just need some time for yourself. But I do feel like this could be love for sure. And again, I feel like it could be someone that you see as very special here, Leo. And finally, you have the Fool and the Ten of Pentacles. Major new beginning coming in for you here. For some of you, I feel like you've held yourself back from this for a long time. I'm getting sacrifice on this shark as well. The word sacrifice is popping into my head. Again, not what the card means, but what I do feel is that maybe some of you have made sacrifices. Like maybe you made sacrifices because of your family, and it's like you couldn't, start a business because you had to have a job and protect your family or something like that. I don't know, weird story, but that's what's popping into my head. Or for others, it's like maybe you had to make sacrifices to take care of a family member. It's popping into my head as family. So I feel for some of you, it's like you could be making sacrifices for family, but I feel like there's going to be new opportunities for you now where it's like you don't have to make sacrifices anymore. You're jumping towards this new beginning. You always get the Ten of Pentacles as well, Leo, which is crazy. I'm always saying to you, Leo, that I'm not sure what it is for you. To me, the Ten of Pentacles, there's kind of like two answers. One is the Ten of Pentacles can represent an unexpected gift or something that you don't really see coming. The Ten of Pentacles, there is a beggar on the Ten of Pentacles, and he is bringing a gift to a family. And so it can represent kind of like receiving something from a situation that you don't really think has much to offer. It could represent love that surprises you. It could represent pretty much anything. It can also represent just needing to learn as much as you possibly can. Ten of Pentacles to me can represent hidden or secret knowledge, or again, it could represent knowledge from an unlikely source. So you could be learning something from a person or a book or from a YouTube video that ultimately leads to a lot of success. But the Fool is like you have to jump in. I think this is the problem. Like I've tried to explain this a million times, but I have no clue what I'm even talking about. So it doesn't really, I don't know. I can't get the words out of my mouth, like what I'm thinking in my head, but my thing is like right now, I feel like all of our answers to all of our problems exist, of course, but I feel like we could have a lot of, answers to our business problems and love problems, but it's like we have to look somewhere else for those answers. So it's like, it's kind of weird because it's like we could be connecting dots between seemingly unrelated things. It's like maybe you watch something on TV, like a TV show, and maybe it gives you an answer for your business. It's like we really have to be just wide open for a possibility. We have to be wide open for opportunity right now because again, I just don't think things make sense right now. And again, I feel like we could be finding answers to our problems, and even not problems as well. We could be just finding answers, or we could be finding inspiration. I think that's a word. So it's like we need to kind of like be open to receive inspiration from just, anywhere. And I feel like if we're kind of like keeping our eyes open, we'll find it with this Ten of Pentacles. But that's that. Thank you, Leo. Virgo, let's see what we have for you, Virgo. Virgo, you have the moth and the cheetah. So I feel like you are kind of like charging towards success. Obviously, the cheetah is masculine energy in this deck, so it kind of represents just action or needing to take action on something here. I feel like you're getting I feel like saying one last chance. I'm not so sure this is one last chance. I feel like it could just be, it's almost like you're getting another chance to be successful at something. But for a lot of you, I feel like this could almost be like a job. Maybe you didn't get a job. Maybe you applied for one. I don't know. This is for somebody out there. I feel like for somebody out there, that's like maybe you applied to a job. Maybe you didn't get it, but it's like you're getting another opportunity to get a job, I feel, for you here, Virgo. For others, I feel like this is, I always say this for you, Virgo. I'm always like, oh, this is a different message. And then as I worked through it with the cards, I'm like, oh, no, wait a minute. It's the same exact message, Virgo. So I feel like for a lot of you, there's an opportunity coming back around. This is something that you didn't think you would do in the past, or maybe it's some sort of opportunity that you thought you lost out on. It's almost like a second chance at an opportunity here. I really don't necessarily think this is love, Virgo. Like, I don't think this is an ex coming back or anything like that. It could be, of course, but I feel like this is more of an opportunity that you missed out on. But I feel like there was some sort of obstacle here. You have the Nine of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, probably your thoughts or some sleepless nights or worries or anxiety that prevented something. So if in the past you tried to reach some sort of goal, or maybe you tried to do something, I feel like you were stopped by maybe your anxieties or some fears about the situation. So it's like maybe you wanted to move, travel, commit to something new with the Four of Wands here. We'll talk about this in a minute. And maybe that's basically saying that maybe you tried to do something and then it didn't work out. Anxiety got in the way, or your fears got in the way of something here. Two of Pentacles is like kind of like saying that, I feel like it's saying maybe you had to work through something. So for some of you, maybe the timing just wasn't right, or you just had to work through something in this situation. For others, I feel like this is saying, don't worry. For some of you, I feel like you could be creating stories in your head with that Nine of Swords, and I would just say, I feel like you need to say, don't do it. What's popping into my head as well for you, Virgo, is that there's always like a bed on the Nine of Swords, and there's an image of a person standing over another person with a sword on that bed. And I feel like it's saying, for you, I feel like it's saying you have the choice between who you are on that bed. You have a choice to be the one that is conquering your demons. You have the choice to be the one that is overcoming some obstacle, or you could be the one that's on the ground. So I feel like some of you have a choice here. You have the Page of Cups here and the Four of Wands. Again, I do feel like for some of you, it's like you will be making a choice. Here, the Page of Cups, I feel like is saying, like, don't allow this opportunity to slip away. So again, maybe in the past you wanted to travel or move, and maybe anxiety and fears got in the way here. I feel like this is saying, like, take that opportunity now. Don't let it slip away with the Page of Cups. For others, maybe it's love. Maybe you've been hoping for love. Maybe someone asks you out. And I would say, yes, here, Virgo. Virgo, I've told this story a lot, right? I cannot tell you how many readings I have done where people say to me, so-and-so asked me out, and I said no, will they ask me out again? Like, because they want them to. I'm like, just say yes. Nobody's going to ask you out twice, right? It's like, if you turn someone down, it's like they want to go run, hide, and throw up. So if somebody asks you out that you like, don't say no. Again, I cannot tell you how many readings I've done where people have told me someone they liked asked them out, and they said no. I'm like, why? Why did you say no? So say yes if someone asks you out. Don't miss out on this opportunity. For others, I feel like this could just be good news and love. Some of you, this could be love coming in, and it could be a person you marry. So there you go. Love it. Thank you, Virgo. Let's see what we have for you, Libra people. Libra, you have the Page of Pentacles here and the Turtle. I feel like for some of you that this is you kind of being stuck in a situation for a very long time. I don't think this is a bad thing. I just think things have been very similar for you for quite a long time. So, I'm almost getting like never-ending story kind of vibes off these two cards for you here, Libra. It's almost like maybe that your life is fine. Maybe it's not, but, it doesn't matter which direction we're going here, Libra. I just feel like things have just been the same for a very long time. I get like a very familiar feeling. For some of you, I do get an apology here, by the way. So I do feel like some of you could be receiving an apology, or you could be receiving communication from a person with these two cards. And I feel like for others, I also just get good news. I'm actually getting a lot of stuff here, and I feel like there could be good news. For some of you, I feel like this could be about a job. So yeah, I like that. Next, you have the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Wands here. I feel for some of you, you feel like you don't have the resources necessary to do something with that Five of Pentacles. The Page of Wands is kind of like a card of a lack of resources as well. It doesn't really represent a lack of resources, but it could represent, this combination could represent needing to get started on a journey and maybe just not having everything that you need in place. So for some of you, maybe you're starting a job or a business, and it's like maybe you don't have everything you need, but I feel like you could be starting anyway, or you could be getting moving anyway with these cards. For others, I do feel like a person, like a immature fire sign, could have left you out in the cold here, Libra. So that could have been challenging. You have the unicorn here and the elephant. I feel like this is what you're moving towards. So if you were kind of like left out in the cold by a person, I feel like there could be someone who's very like family oriented coming in for you in love. And I feel like it could be like a unicorn, somebody very special to you. Yeah, Ace of Swords, some sort of victory coming in. I feel like there's justice. We're going to talk about this in a minute here, Libra. And clarifying that, you have the worm. It's like, I feel like somebody wormed up on you here, probably because they can't face, probably because they can't face you with that Five of Pentacles. So for some of you, I feel like you were left out in the cold recently or in the past, and it's like you are kind of dealing with that. I feel like you're kind of coming into balance. I feel like there's a lot of luck coming in for you with this energy, so I like to see that. For others, I feel like you're, what's popping into my head is self-awareness, which is a weird word, but I feel like you are almost becoming aware of yourself in a lot of ways. So for some of you, I feel like spiritually, maybe you're becoming more aware, or maybe you're becoming more aware of what's important to you. This unicorn card is like a very spiritual card in this deck, and it can represent a very deep spiritual connection. Next, you have the Earthworm and the Ace of Swords. Again, somebody's trying to balance things out. Again, I don't think you're going back to this person, by the way, here, Libra. I even did your weekly reading this morning, and there was something about you, cutting someone out from the past. So for the most part, I feel like you're cutting someone out from the past. But I feel like the reason that you would, if you are cutting someone out from the past, it's because they are just, I feel like they hide from everything here, Libra, with this Earthworm card. It's like they don't open up. They just stay withdrawn. I feel like they're just a worm. Plain and simple. So I feel like that's why you're kind of like moving away from this person. Yeah, look, you have the Magician in the World, literally 2 cards of a new beginning. So I feel for a lot of you, there could be some sort of new beginning coming in for you here with this energy, and a rebirth coming in for you as well. So I definitely like to see that. For others, I feel like you're just like kind of going through a birthing process, and you're kind of experiencing new things. To me, this is like new goals. The Magician to me is needing to take action on new goals with the World card. So there might be things that you're trying to achieve with this, and it's like you are kind of going to be achieving those things through action. But I feel like you need to take action. For others, I'm getting something about the tools. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Every reading I do for you, Libra, it's like you always get like the Queen of Pentacles or King of Pentacles or something along those lines. So that's like what I feel like is going on for you here with the King of Pentacles, and I like that. For others, I do feel for some of you, this is like you just like moving away from tricky energy. I feel like you're just like sick of people who are uncertain, and I feel in a lot of ways that you have dealt with a lot of uncertain people here, Libra, in the past. So you're only focusing on certainty with this energy. So love it, Libra. Thank you, Libra. Scorpio, let's see what we have going on for you, Scorpio people. Scorpio, you have the Fire Ant and the Eagle. Getting ready to take action on something. The Fire Ant is kind of like something boiling up, but I really feel like you're done taking orders. And the mostly because of that Eagle card. The Eagle is like you wanting to take lead on something, or wanting to be more successful in your life by taking the lead. The Fire Ant is just like marching to the orders of someone else. I feel like it's like you don't want to do that anymore. So some of you could be doing your own thing. You could be removing yourself from controlling relationships, I feel, here as well. Or you could just be moving towards something different in your life with this energy, and I feel like that will be good for you as well. For others, I feel like you are kind of like speaking up. So I feel like you could be speaking your mind more, and I feel like that would be a good idea. You have the Justice card with the snake here, definitely going through a shedding of your skin, so I do feel like this could be different. I feel like your challenge right now is not repeating cycles with that snake energy. The snake card can represent kind of repeating something over and over and over again. So I feel like you could be like trying to make sure that you're not repeating something like the same story over and over again. The Justice card is hoping for justice. What is this? Raccoon. Probably like some sort of trickster energy from your past here, Scorpio. So I feel for some of you, you are hoping for justice from someone from the past. I feel like it's holding you. Yeah, I would let go is what I'd say to you. For some of you, I feel like you dealt with like a trickster. or a liar, cheater, stealer in the past here, Scorpio. I feel like this person was like a snake, and I feel like you need to let it go. I feel like holding on to it is just going to prevent this new love right here, and, well, I should say right here, both these cards. I feel like you need to let go of that so that you can have new love, someone who's much better for you here with this energy. For others, I feel like you're very resourceful at this time, so I would just use your resources with this energy. I like to see that. And finally, you have the High Priestess and the King of Cups here. Definitely could be a Pisces coming in for you here, Scorpio. So if you are looking for love, I feel like this could be new love coming in for you, probably a Pisces. I feel like it could be a very deep spiritual connection, something very kind, caring, nurturing for you as well, Scorpio. For others, I feel like this is your energy, so I feel like you need to use your kind of like intuition at this time to be successful, and I would trust your intuition. I also feel like there's a lot more potential in your life. The High Priestess to me says sky's the limit. High Priestess does not have a roof over her head, and it just represents the fact that the sky is the limit, that there is unlimited potential for the High Priestess to be successful. But with the King of Cups, it's kind of like a matter of your emotional state. So I would keep it positive at this time so that you can get what you want, right? So focus on the positive here, Scorpio. But thank you, Scorpio. Sag, let's see what we have for you. Sagittarius, you have the Bat and the King of Swords. I think you've been kind of, for some of you, I feel like building a case is literally what I feel like saying. What is this? For some of you, I feel like you could be involved in something legal, and it's like you've been building a case, or you have been gathering details on the situation to be successful. For others, I feel like this is just you. I think you're using your discernment at this time. I do feel like for some of you, you could be in a little bit of a touchy situation. And it's like you're really having to like pay attention to everything that's going on around you. You're really having to pay attention to your surroundings and like all this other stuff. So I feel like you're like really having to, like I said, use your discernment. Probably like a new opportunity or a new situation in your life. Maybe you're getting into a new relationship, and it's like you're just making sure that everything is in place. You're just making sure that everything's on the up and up. Maybe you're starting a new job, and maybe it's like you're just not sure about the people around you. You're just not sure what's going on in this situation. I feel like that you have been stung one too many times in the past here, Sagittarius. I feel like you've been burned one too many times. The fish is saying, though, don't make it difficult on yourself. It's like, sometimes, like love, for example, people always leave comments on my videos, right, saying, I can't open up to love again because I've been hurt too many times in the past. I'm like, well, you never know. The next person could be just someone who's totally amazing, but because of all the past bozos, you're allowing those people to control your life. And I keep telling people, stop letting the past control your life, right? Because it's like, that means nothing. So yeah, it hurts, but you're not dead. So as long as you're not dead, then you're going in the right direction, right? And you're on the right path. So I'd say don't allow past people to hurt you. The other thing is it's like the scorpion is pretty hard. So if you were to try to step on a scorpion, for the most part, you probably would get stung. But let's say you didn't. It would be pretty hard to kill for the most part. So for some of you, I feel like you are kind of like strengthening yourself in a lot of ways. The fish is like saying you have a choice. You can be swimming upstream or you can be swimming downstream at this time. And the choice is yours with that fish energy. You have this death card and the lion card. I feel like you're very determined at this time, which I really like to see. So I feel for some of you that there is like a lot of determination and a lot of success coming in for you with the lion card. But I feel like you need to be determined at this time to find success. I also feel, what is this transformation here? Yeah, definitely a change in your family. You're always getting these cards about family, Sagittarius. So I feel for some of you, there could be changes in your family. There could be, situations in your family that you're healing, that you're moving past. For others, just a ton of leadership energy here. 5 of Wands. Yeah, but I feel like you need to take the lead. Here's the thing about the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands with these other cards could be saying that you want to take the lead. But the 5 of Wands is like saying, don't go back, right? Just like I said, don't go back to the past. 5 of Wands is an energy, it represents immature energy, because the people who are on the 5 of Wands they represent young people, and they represent fighting. To me, I don't think that's accurate. To me, on the 5 of Wands, the people are not fighting, they are training. So I feel in a lot of ways you could have been trained through a lot of difficulties and challenges, but I feel like there's a need for you to move away from this energy. It's like you can only train for so long before you need to take action. I almost feel like this is one of those situations where there could be like a little bit of analysis paralysis going on on in your life right now, where it's like maybe you're trying to be successful. Maybe you're trying to get into love or whatever, but it's like you're still looking for more information, or you're still not taking action. So I feel like there's a need to take action here, Sag. But thank you, Sag. Capricorn, let's see what is going on for you, Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Fox here. I feel like you're working hard towards something, some sort of opportunity here. I think you can change the way you look at something here. You could be looking at an opportunity as something that will keep you trapped. I feel like you need to change the way that you look at a situation. I really feel like you're working towards something here, but it's also like there's some sort of resistance with this Fox energy, I feel. So it's like maybe you want love, but maybe you're afraid of commitment, or maybe you want business, but you're afraid of money, or maybe you have limiting beliefs about money. And I get that here because you have the Firefly and the Horse. The Horse is about working very hard for freedom, or trying to create more freedom in your life. And the Firefly is a card of inspiration, but this is coming up in kind of like your conflict position. And it could be saying that you are conflicted about freedom, or maybe you are worried about true freedom. Maybe you're worried about what will happen. So I feel like you need to let those fears go. For others, I feel like there is an opportunity for you to become more free. But I feel like you have the Three of Pentacles in this Camel card as well. So I feel for some of you that this opportunity could be like a work opportunity, but maybe it's more independent. Of course, with the virus going around, it could just be like a work from home opportunity as well. So for some of you, it's like maybe you're getting a new job, but it's like it's more independent because you're having to work from home. For others, I feel like there could be a lot of success coming in for you here with the Three of Pentacles. And I feel like this success could be a good thing, but it could also be a bad thing, because you could be finding yourself like gathering resources, becoming more successful, and then you could be worrying about like when is the bad thing going to happen. So I'd say get out of your head here, Capricorn. You have the Camel and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're working towards, good things. I do feel like some of you need to open a teamwork. I always get this for you, Capricorn, that there could be some opportunities for you to work on a team, or for you to work together with other people. And there'll probably be a lot of success in that for you with the Three of Pentacles. The Camel is like a stubborn energy, so it could be about you not wanting to open up to teamwork opportunities, or not feeling like you want to share. So I feel like you need to be open to sharing here. For others, I feel like this could be you gathering your resources. The Camel is about gathering resources. The Three of Pentacles is about quality. So I feel like you could be gathering your resources so you could build something of quality here. Could be anything that you want. So you could be working towards a new job, a new opportunity, new business, pretty much anything. But I feel like there's success coming in for you here, Capricorn. So love it. Thank you, Capricorn. Aquarius, let's see what we have for you here, Aquarius people. Aquarius, you show up the star, the bee. I feel like you're working together with people here with this energy. So I feel that in a lot of ways you could be open to working more with other people. For others, I think there's a lot of attention coming in for you with this star card, so I do feel like some of you could be standing out. For others, I feel like there could be some sort of choice to make in love. You have the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups. It's coming up in your resolution situation position here in this reading, which is interesting. So in a lot of ways that, this could say that there is some sort of new opportunity for you here in love, or you could be making a choice in love here as well. I don't know, I'm going to pull more cards on that, so we'll see what happens here, Aquarius, for you. For others, I just feel like there's a lot of luck coming in for you here, Aquarius, so I like to see that. Next, you have the Six of Pentacles and the Buffalo. I feel for some of you, there could be some sort of tower situation going on in your life. Six of Pentacles, to me, can represent withdrawn energy, and especially in a challenge position. It could represent needing to open up more, or feeling like you're not good enough to do something. To me, it's a card of imposter syndrome, feeling like you have nothing to give to a situation. So I feel like for some of you, you need to get out of your head with that energy, and you need to move on to something new. Or you just need to change your thoughts here. For others, I feel like you could be feeling a lack of resources. So you might be like trying to do something, start a business or a relationship, and you're like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this because I don't have the resources to do it. But your outcome, you have the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. Again, Three of Swords can represent heartbreak, depression, sadness, but it's coming up in a positive position here. So I feel like for some of you, this could just say that a separation is going to lead to happiness, the Three of Cups, or is going to lead to a celebration for you. The Three of Cups is also... it like could be a reunion as well. So for some of you, I do feel like this could be a reunion. I think there's a need to speak openly here, Aquarius. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I like this for you. I feel like there could be success coming in, but I feel like there's a need to open up. So for those of you in love that are looking for love or in love, I feel like you need to speak freely with this Nightingale card. For others, this could be you making more money. Again, if you're looking for money, the Nightingale card is a card of singing your own song. So it's like a card of your own skills, or you could be making money based off of skills or talents that you have. And the Eight of Pentacles to me is a card of material success on the horizon. So I feel like there could be a lot of money for you, or there could be success coming in for you, but there's like a need for you to use your skills here, Aquarius, to be successful. So love it. That looks good. Thank you, Aquarius. Pisces, let's see. Oh, I love it, Pisces. This looks very good. Pisces, you have the Hawk here and the Seven of Wands. You see something you want in your life. Could be anything. Probably it's just you in a lot of ways, but I feel like there's something you see as you want. I feel like you're visionary. It's like you can see the future, obviously, Pisces. Seven of Wands, a card of conviction. It just says if you know that you're going to have something, you will have it, plain and simple. It could be anything. Could be a business. Could be love. Could be whatever. So I feel like some of you just need to be committed to getting something you desire with these two cards. You have the Ace of Wands here and the King of Wands as well. So I feel for some of you that it's like you want to be having some sort of new beginning in your life, but kind of putting your energy into this new beginning could be a little bit of a challenge for you here. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I feel it's like you want to see bigger leaps. The problem is smaller leaps, right? So this to me is saying that maybe there's some sort of creative project or there's some sort of new beginning that you're working on with this Ace of Wands. The King of Wands is like you wanting to put energy into the situation, but it's like you're not seeing enough progress in the challenge position with this card. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you're overanalyzing things. Typical Pisces, right? So there you go. I always get some overly sensitive Pisces who whines and cries about the stuff I say about Pisces, and I'm always like, I'm a Pisces, so I'm making fun of myself. So, get over it. Overly sensitive Pisces, right? But for others of you, I'm a Pisces, right? I overthink things to death. So I feel like this is saying, get out of your head. Seven of Pentacles to me in a challenge position is analysis paralysis. It's like looking over things like one too many times, needing to kind of get out of your head here, Pisces. You have the Eight of Wands and the Sun as your outcome. So major success, major positive energy here. The Eight of Wands says you can have whatever you want. The Eight of Wands to me is an energy of, you kind of like telling the universe what you want. The Eight of Wands is a card of the your rockets of desire. It's like you shooting rockets of desire into the universe, as Esther Hicks says. You're telling the universe what you want with the Eight of Wands, and then you're getting it with the Sun. I always say this to you, Pisces, that right now, Neptune and Pisces is manifestation on steroids, especially for you because you're a Pisces and it's in your sign. I do not like Neptune and Pisces. I could go on a 2-hour rant about how I believe that Neptune does not rule Pisces. I've looked at too many Pisces charts. To me, Jupiter is the traditional ancient ruler of Pisces. To me, Jupiter is the ruler of Pisces, not Neptune. To me, Neptune sucks. We have to deal with this energy for a reason, but it's confusing, right? I'm a Pisces. I can't even handle Neptune and Pisces. I don't even want to deal with it. Right? So luckily, Pisces, next time Neptune comes around to Pisces, we'll all be dead, so we don't have to deal with it, right? So that's the good news. But for the most part, I feel like the other good news is you can have whatever you want. You just need to tell the universe what you want with the Eight of Wands. You will get it, the Sun. Yeah, hey, you have the Panther, the Seven of Swords. I feel like you're doing a lot of purging. You could be doing a lot of releasing at this time, which would be good for you. The Panther energy is about being very focused on what you want, and that will be what leads to success as well for you, Pisces. So love it. That looks amazing. So thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card, and we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. Somebody said you should get a sleeve done. I am trying to get more tattoos, but guess what is COVID? I can't get more tattoos during COVID, right? So, well, actually, I don't know. Maybe I could, but it could be pretty much very hard to do. But yeah, I want to get more tattoos. But anyway, 1, 2, and 3 here, people. So 1, 2, and 3. Let's see here. 1, 2, and 3. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the Whale and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's some sort of big opportunity coming in for you here. It's like you only see the surface, I feel here, card number 1. So if there's any opportunities that come your way, it could be a work opportunity, business opportunity, job opportunity, I feel like you need to go for it because it could be a love opportunity as well. Then I feel like there's like more than meets the eye. So I feel like this is saying don't judge a book by its cover. I feel like you need to dig into things, especially any opportunities that come your way. If you pick card number 2, you have the Page of Swords and the Crow here. So I feel like you're looking into something. I feel like you need to look into things. These are both cards of curiosity. I feel like you need to follow your curiosity. Card number 2, if something is making you curious, if something is making you want to learn more, I feel like you need to learn more about whatever it is. Could be a person, could be a business, could be anything, basically. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Snake and the 8 of Swords, going through a major transformation, setting yourself free. It's like you're stuck in prison right now, card number 3. I feel like you need to remove yourself from it. Yeah, stuck in a tricky situation. Queen of Cups, change in direction of love. Some of you who pick card number 3 could be stuck in a love situation. There needs to be some sort of change. For others, I feel like you could just be stuck. It's like you feel stuck, you feel trapped in a situation with that 8 of Swords. Could be anything, like business, work. It's like you probably just want more. 8 of Swords to me, on a very lame level, on a very boring-ass level, the 8 of Swords to me can sometimes just say that you feel stuck or you feel trapped or, that you kind of like know that there's more in life for you. And it's like that's what you're trying to get. Raccoon says use your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. And the Queen of Cups says, change is coming. So there you go. But there you go. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. If we are going to answer questions now. So let's see what we have for everybody. Somebody said, can you, what'd you say? Are those Halloween? They are Halloween decorations, yes. So we're going to answer questions, and then I'm going to go eat tacos. So there you go. But all right, Flolo, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say talking to a Capricorn. I'm a Sagittarius. He chased me for a while, but now that I'm interested, he seems like he isn't. Is he worth my time? Queen of Cups, yes. I would say yes. Yeah, 4 of Wands, marriage. I would go for it. So yes is what I'd say to you. How is the settlement coming along? 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. So I feel like there will be a settlement coming in for you. Steph, thank you for the super chat. What do you see in my love life? 6 of Cups, a soulmate coming in for you. 7 of Cups, what do you want? Steph, the 6 of Cups to me is a perfect soulmate. 7 of Cups says you need to get very specific on what you want and love. You will get it. I always tell people 7 of Cups is my card of writing a list of everything you want. And then it says you need to pick your top 3 traits because we're all too picky. So you need to come up with your top 3 no-nos in a relationship. And when you do that, perfect person will probably show up. Not from Concentrate. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Did the Taurus see one of my live sessions, and what does he think of me now? The Fool, Hangman. I feel like saying, these cards wouldn't represent that. I feel like it's possible, but I feel like he's wanting to take a leap, but he's having delays for some reason, is what I'd say here. Yeah, maybe he's shy at this time. I do feel like this will change in the future. Gretchen, thank you so much for the sticker. Gretchen, if you have another question, let me know. So that's that. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. Card for the week. You have the 4 of Cups and the Page of Wands. Some sort of new beginning. Page of Cups, I just feel like things are maybe feeling a little off. Page of Wands to me is just like, says, look at this week as an adventure. Just go on the adventure, have experiences, and it'll probably be a pretty good week for you. Jerisi, thank you for the super chat. Is there a reason why I'm so connected with this Pisces man? Why do I feel this way about him, even if he says he's not ready for a relationship? I feel like there's a lot of attraction here. Death card. It's like you're waiting for something. Temperance. A lot of patience. I almost feel like you're going to be patient in this situation. To me, if someone says they're not ready, we have to move on. There's nothing we can do. But you never know. They might be ready in the future. Again, we can't. I say it all the time. You can't negotiate desire, no matter what. Right? It's like it's just not possible. Desire is emotional. So, like I said, you can't force someone to desire you. But, yeah, in a lot of ways, I feel like there's a lot of attraction here. Tammy, thank you, Tammy W. I'm a Pisces. Will I stay in my current situation Will I stay with my current Sagittarius business partner, move to a new business partner, Aries, or solo venture? Ace of Wands, definitely a new beginning, probably on your own. Ace of Cups. So I feel like you should do this on your own, is what I would say to you. I feel like you're just going to do it on your own. Two aces. Two aces, number one, is a major yes, by the way, Tammy. But I feel like it's just you doing something on your own. Leanne, thank you for the super chat. What do I need to know, be aware of for love this month? Six of Wands. You need to get as much attention as you possibly can. I mean, it's not really a good answer, Leanne, but because everybody gets this. But it is what it is, right? I've been saying for like 2 years that if you want love, get as much attention as you possibly can. The people who listen find love. The people who don't. So I would just get out there. Alea, thank you for the super chat. Having a hard time struggling to revise for my exams. Am I still going to get offers from the dental university? Ten of Wands, this was a lot of work. And the Knight of Pentacles, I would say yes. Knight of Pentacles says don't give up. Knight of Pentacles is kind of perseverance. So I would say yes. Princess, thank you for the super chat. How do you see things progressing between me and D? Page of Swords here, Two of Pentacles. I would focus on having fun with the Two of Pentacles is what I would say to you. So I would focus on fun, and I feel like that will lead to the most success for you. Dare to say, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Taurus. Do you see me having any legal problems with money? I would say no. Seven of Wands is a card of defending yourself. Eight of Wands, I would say no. I feel like you will be fine, so no. Aaron Leal, thank you for the super chat. Will Daniel reach out this month? I'm a Gemini. I'm an Aquarius. He's a Gemini. Ten of Pentacles, Four of Swords. It's like you're hoping for the blessing. Five of Swords. I would say no. I feel like you could reach out to him if you wanted to, but I just don't think he's going to reach out this month. That could change in the future, of course, but the cards say no. Tamika, thank you for the super chat. Can I get a message from Spirit? Found two feathers. Hey, I like that, Tamika. Tamika, you have the Emperor and the Five of Cups. I feel like there was some sort of disappointment in a plan. Like you thought something was going to work out a certain way. Two Wands. I feel like you're being asked to take the lead on a situation in your life. I feel like that will lead to the most success. This could be you moving on to something new, or this is like you kind of like leaving a comfort zone. So I feel like leaving a comfort zone is about to make you very successful, actually. I like the Emperor, and I also don't like the Emperor in your reading here. I feel like it's almost a challenge, but I feel like it's a good challenge, Tamika. Miki, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull a card for me for the rest of October for love? You have the Tower for love. This could be like a surprise new beginning with the Magician. So there could be like a surprise new beginning in love for you with this energy. So I like that. For sure. I would be open to like allowing someone to surprise you as well. And one for the collective. A big thank you to Miki for card for the collective. We have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like for everyone in love, there could be in the collective, there could be opportunities in love, but it's like we need to make sure to grab onto them with the Page of Cups. Could be for like permanent love. This could also be opportunities in work as well for everyone, or financially. And I feel like we need to like grab onto those work business type opportunities at this time as well. Anna, thank you for Anna VMS. Thank you for the super chat. Will I be able to move my daughter's grave away from her dad's grave by next year? Chariot, I would say yes. So Anna, I would say definitely yes. Chariot is a card of victory and success, and it's a card of moving as well. So yes. Tiffany V, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull some cards for my relationship? The World, Eight of Swords, Stuck Energy, Ace of Pentacles. It's like you're waiting for an offer in this situation. Tiffany, Knight of Wands. I feel like you will receive the offer. Two of Cups. I'm wondering if this is someone coming back after an ending or completion here, Tiffany. So I'm assuming that this is a relationship that ended, and it's like there's some sort of new beginning coming in with these cards. I don't know, soulmates. Even if it didn't end, it's like maybe you feel trapped in a certain way, but it's like this could be kind of fixing the situation. So I like it. Natty Ray, thank you for the donation. Tight Bish, thank you. Tight Bish, if you are here, let me know. And please type your question in down below. I will be happy to answer it. Kay Lynn, if you are here, let me know. And let me know who you are and type your question down below. Thank you for the donation or the super chat. Gemma Jones, same to you. If you are here, let me know. Type your question in down below. I will be happy to answer it for sure. Violet Martinez, thank you for the super chat. You say here, where is your question? I just lost it. Violet, hold on 1 second, because I lost your question. Let's see here. Let's see. Violet, thank you for, is there any guidance for where I should apply for job? 3 of Swords, 6 of Swords here. I think you're moving on to calmer shores. King of Swords. King of Swords is somewhere where you have knowledge, is what I would say for you. The King of Swords says that you probably have certain talents, gifts, skills, or abilities in your life. And the King of Swords says you need to be getting a job that uses your talents, gifts, skills, or abilities. So that's what I feel like you need to do. Nitrell, I will be getting to your question, Nitrell. I answer all super chats in order. Shem, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, so my ex Libra, you say here, so my ex Libra keeps reappearing in the scene every time I'm trying to move on. He reached out 2 days ago, but disappeared again. What does he want? Probably to waste your time. 6 of Pentacles. I don't like the 6 of Pentacles in love in general because it's like giving to 2 situations or just to waste your time here. Yeah, not once. I would just cut them out. To me, it's like they do this every time. It's like a test from the universe. I would just cut them out of your life is what I'd say to you. Get Woke, thank you for the super chat. I'm an Aries. What do you see for me this coming month? I like this. The Star and the Nine of Cups, some sort of wish coming in for you or wish fulfillment coming in for you as well. So I feel like there could be some sort of wish fulfillment or success coming in for you. Definitely like a lot of renewal coming in for you as well. So love that. You could be like standing out with the Star card as well. Star is a card of fame. So love it. Definitely some sort of wish. Let's see. Jane, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what is preventing my Taurus from coming to me and how does he feel about it? 3 Wands, too nervous, waiting for the perfect moment to do something. 3 of Pentacles, maybe he's afraid that he won't be putting that, like, he's like wanting teamwork with the 3 of Pentacles, so maybe that's his fear. Maybe you could explain that you're willing to work on a team, and then I feel like that would fix his situation. Tight Bish, hello, thank you. Say, is Noberto going to be owning his own business? 5 of Wands, Judgment. I feel like he should. This to me says it's up to him. 5 of Wands can be conflict or competition, but the Judgment card says this is his inner calling. I feel like he needs to. Justice says he should be putting the work into this, so I'd say yes. For sure. Casey, thank you for the super chat. You say, can you please pull cards regarding to love? You said before it's not a past person, but is this someone I already know? I would say no. 9 of Swords, so I would say no here. You have the Hierophant, 4 of Pentacles. I feel like it's someone new, is what I'd say to you here. Yeah, I feel like you need to put in the work. Get out there and date. I feel like it's someone new. Jewel, thank you for the super chat. Stuck in a love situation, twin flame triangle. Who should I pursue? Gemini or Aquarius? Neither. Gemini is more open to commitment. Aquarius is my counterpart. I mean, this is why I don't like these titles. Like I've said a million times, I don't necessarily believe in twin flames. Do I think there are people we have special connections with? Yes, absolutely. But I mean, to me, the whole twin flame thing can be toxic and just not good in general. I mean, because it's like we don't truly know that this person is our counterpart. The other problem is like, me, I personally believe that we create our own reality. We can have whatever we want. So to me, to say that like we have to have this person who is our counterpart and we have to suffer and they can abuse us and they can be assholes and all this other stuff to us, I mean, to me, it's just crazy. So, that's what I'd say there. But like we don't have to, we choose that. So we can choose to be with someone who will just commit to us. Like, I always tell people that's like life is not like we should be. In life, we should be creating our own movie, but life is not like a movie. Like, right? This is not some, freaking Ryan Reynolds romantic comedy. Is he in romantic comedies? I don't actually know. But I don't watch romantic comedies. But this is not some, crazy ass romantic comedy, whatever the hell you want to call it, right? So it's like we create our own reality. It doesn't have to be this whole thing where there's like someone running away, going and getting married, being with like 20 other people. It can be a lot easier than that. So I would be careful of that. I would say neither. It's like neither is what I would say to you. Tamika, thank you for the super chat. Will I get an apartment soon? Yep, definitely. You have the Knight of Swords charging towards something new. So, yes, definitely is what I'd say to you. Marielle, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my BF make the relationship a priority and step things up, or is this relationship over? I think this is over, is what I'd say to you. 8 of Cups, walking away. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I would say yes. I feel like you're walking away from this situation. Jennifer. Oh, wait. I lied. That was Marielle. Karen Vella, thank you for the super chat. For my highest good, what can you tell me about my relationship with Brian M? Queen of Swords, it's like you're open to receiving, a little guarded. Queen of Pentacles, new choice. 5 of Pentacles, this is like feeling left out in the cold. Jennifer, the Moon. I feel like there's too many fears in this situation. Lovers, I don't know. I almost feel like you're moving on to new love. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat. Will my finances increase by the end of the month? Queen of Wands here and the Page of Pentacles, some sort of new beginning. I would say yes. The Queen of Wands is like kind of like open-ended, Jennifer, because the Queen of Wands says if you put your heart and soul into something, you will be successful. So I would say yes. Catherine Mullins, thank you for the super chat. You say, can you do a reading on my relationship with my Taurus partner? Seven of Pentacles, you're waiting for something. King of Cups, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of love here. I think you're waiting for more growth. It's like you're waiting for like a deeper commitment or something with the Seven of Pentacles. Here, Ten of Swords, like you're worried about an ending. Three Cups, what's going on here? So I'm wondering if you're worried about an ending or if you're worried about something in the situation. Devil, I would just make sure it doesn't turn toxic. Here, I don't know. I feel like there's happiness coming into this situation regardless. So I feel like it's heading in the right direction. Regal, thank you for the super chat. What are Taurus's feelings for me in love? A lot, strength. I feel like they're being very patient. I feel like they need to show you that there's love here. Regal is what I'd say to you. Like, I feel like they maybe haven't expressed themselves enough in this situation. I feel like there's love here, but I feel like with that, for some reason with that strength card and that King of Wands, I feel like they need to express it more. Devin, thank you for the super chat. Should I invest in my business now while I'm in school? Yeah, now is the time to F up, is what I would say to you. Like, too many people, I think, are in college and things like that. They're afraid to make mistakes. I'm like, please, like, the best time to go bankrupt and to screw up is in college, you know, if you're going to do it. The best time to build a business and fail a million times is in college, not when you're like 50 years old, right? So now, and trust me, and I'm not saying if you're 50 years old that you shouldn't do it, right? But I'm just saying it's a lot easier when you're younger than it is to wait. So I'd say do it now. Knight of Cups, your dreams. I think you'll be successful anyway. Regal, thank you for the super chat. You say here, what are Capricorn's intentions? Wheel of Fortune, what the hell is this? Ace of Swords. Victory. I feel like they want to communicate some sort of offer. They want to turn around in this situation with this card here, is what I'd say to you. So I do feel like they're hoping for progress for sure. So I like that. Sagittarius Leo, thank you for the super chat. When will I officially move in with my Aquarius? Nine of Wands, don't give up on this. Two of Cups, I feel like in like the near future is what I'd say to you. I feel like right now, like they're just like more defensive with the Nine of Wands. I feel like in the future, in the near future, they'll be more open to it. So I don't think you'll be like waiting forever, but I feel like right now they just are kind of like not, is what I'd say to you. Noel Wisdom, if you are here, let me know, and let me know if you have a question. Thank you for the super chat. Gab Gold, thank you for the super chat. Love card for this month. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Slow, but Ace of Wands, I don't know. This could be like a new beginning with someone. Like there is like, I'm picking up a little bit of like cautious energy here for you, Gab Gold, but I do feel like things are kind of like going in the right direction in love, so definitely could be love. Noxolo, hello, thank you for the super chat. You say, can I please have a reading for my crush, TS and I? The Sun, love it. And the Two of Swords, somebody's got to make a decision here. Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor. So I feel like someone will be making a move here, is what I would say to you, Foxy Noxy. And I feel like there will be love here, Noxolo. So love it. Noel Wisdom, thank you for the super chat. Am I going to be with James and is he going to message me back? Seven of Wands here, Queen of Pentacles. Like there's a choice here. Eight of Cups, I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. Eight of Cups is walking away. So I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. Jewel, thank you for the super chat. Career-wise, should I pursue tarot? I feel really drawn using my spiritual connection for career. I would say yes. You have the Nine of Swords, just like worried, but the Nine of Swords can just represent a temporary situation. I actually love the Nine of Swords for something like part-time as well. So again, maybe it's something you don't necessarily do full-time. I'm not saying that you won't, but I'm just saying maybe for right now, maybe you don't do it full time. Maybe in the future, you will. So that's what I feel there. And the Lovers is like a perfect match. So I would go for it. Hannah Putvin, if you are here, number one, thank you for the super chat. Number two, if you are here, let me know. Pop your question in down below. Hawa, thank you for the super chat. I'm an Aquarius dealing with a Cancer. We do not communicate for now. Should I wait for him? The Wheel of Fortune. I wouldn't wait for anyone, is what I would say to you. So I feel like waiting is a very bad idea. This is the reason I always say I don't do X-back readings on this channel, because I don't think we should wait for anyone. There's too much love. There's too much potential in the world, right? So there's no reason to wait. So I would say no. I would say no. Natty Ray, thank you for the super chat. General love for Cancer for October. You have the Judgment card and Ten of Cups. Fortune after difficulty. I feel like there is love coming in for you here. So I like it. I would get out there and date. Luna, thank you for the super chat. What's coming up next? Queen of Swords here. 6 Wands, attention, success, good news. I feel like there's good news coming in for you here, Luna. So, but I feel like this could be like attention as well. Yeah, temperance. I feel like you need to be patient, but I feel like there's good news coming in. Tammy Young, thank you for the super chat. Tammy, if you are here, pop your question in down below. Carrie Beard, thank you for the super chat. Am I making the right decision with my career? Queen of Cups here. Death, yeah. Especially if this is like some sort of change. So I would say yes. Let's see. Lou LaRoe, Dana Everett, thank you for the super chat. Is my Gemini Wesley coming back to me soon, or have I lost him forever? 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. It's like moving on. 7 of Pentacles. You're waiting for this. 4 of Swords. I actually do feel like they could come back here, is what I'd say to you, Dana. So I would say yes. 10 of Pentacles is everything you want in life. 6 of Swords is like moving on, but it's like it could just represent a healing period. And the 7 of Pentacles is like you're waiting for Swords. I feel like there's still traction here. So I would say yes. H Fox, thank you for the super chat. Are me and Matt going to be in a committed relationship? 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. I would say no. I'm not crazy about this, if I'm being honest with you. So I would say no. January, thank you for the super chat. You say here, hope my month is going great. Message from higher self, justice, devil. It's like you're balancing things out here. 4 Wands. You're hoping for more freedom on something. I feel like you're setting yourself free, January. I don't know. I actually like this quite a bit. I feel like you're setting yourself free at this time. AA, thank you for the super chat. Should I buy the new apartment number 54 and will it be good? 4 Pentacles, yep. 4 Pentacles is definitely committing to something. So AA, I would say yes. I actually like this 4 Pentacles a lot. And thank you for the super chat. Will I reconcile with my Aries? 3 of Pentacles, Hangman. I would actually say yes to you with that 3 of Pentacles, because it's like both people want to work on a team together here, and Sorensen. So yes, is what I'd say there. Monique, this is not for you, Monique, you know who I'm talking to. I'm talking about Monique with the dog picture. You say here, what are the current feelings of my ex Ryan towards me? I feel like there's still passion here. 3 Cups, hoping for a reunion. So yeah, I feel like there's still feelings here, Monique, for you. Sarah B, thank you for the super chat. Should I continue pursuing my connection with Alex? Marriage, 8 of Wands, I would say yes. I like this. I feel like you could continue it. These are good cards. I think there'll be success and happiness here. So, yes. Yasmina, thank you for the super chat. So, Yasmina, you say here, what's coming in love for me in the next couple weeks? 3 Wands, like you're looking for love here. The Fool. The Fool says you need to get out there and find love. So, I feel like you could have love, but both these cards to me represent needing to take the lead, needing to get out there and find someone. The Star. I feel like you've been healing, but I feel like there could be love coming in for you. Donna Selwood, thank you for the super chat. Donna, if you have a question, put it in down below. Jasmine White, thank you for the super chat. An ex just popped back into my life. What's our future? Will it be successful? We live on opposite sides of the country. I feel like the sky is the limit here. The Tower, obviously there would have to be some movement. And the 7 of Cups, I feel like you need to decide if you want this or not. 7 of Cups says you can have whatever you want, but it's like you could either focus on the snakes and the dragons that are in some of these cups, or you could focus on the good stuff. I feel like it's kind of like saying it's up in the air right now. I feel like if you want this, you can make it happen. And you do have the 10 of Swords, though, the Emperor. I feel like if you follow a plan, this will be successful. If you don't, then you won't. I think it's pretty simple. V Floor, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, any advice on my career? 6 of Cups, happiness, 5 of Swords. I would open up to teamwork here. I feel like this is saying like more teamwork would be a good idea for you, or working on a team with the people you work with is going to lead to more success for you. Donna Selwood, thank you for the super chat. Am I making the right progress with my business? I would say yes. 9 of Cups, wishes, wish fulfillment, success. Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing. So, yes. Shauna M, thank you for the super chat. Whatever comes through love and career. Chariot, a victory, 6 of Pentacles. It's like you're waiting for something here. I feel like you're like waiting for balance here in this situation. Chariot is definitely a victory coming in for you here. Chariot really says you can have whatever you want. Chariot is as above, so below. So I feel like you could be manifesting things in your life very quickly at this time as well, Shauna. Regina, thank you for the super chat advice card for me. Page of Cups. I feel like this to me is like saying that there could be an opportunity that's coming into your life that you need to jump on. The Page of Cups to me says, do not let an opportunity slip away. So it's like if you have love and someone shows up, take the opportunity. If you need a job and an opportunity comes along, don't miss out on the opportunity. Jessica Farid, thank you for the super chat. Is there a medical reason my cat keeps pooping on the floor? I'm not a doctor or a vet, so do not take this as medical advice, but I would say no. So I would say no, is what I'd say to you. Michelle Diane, thank you for the super chat. When will my father's finances take a turn for the positive? Ace of Swords, this is a victory, overcoming obstacles. Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands says that he would have to make them, he would have to improve them, basically. So the Queen of Wands to me is a card of wholehearted energy, and says, this at least says there are things he could be doing to improve his finances right now. So I feel like he needs to kind of like do those things in general. Like this could be like getting a new job, working harder, investing money. It could just represent saving money, pretty much any of those things. Any type of action. Tiffany, thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm curious about self-love and growth in relationships and money. Thank you, Tiffany Wright. You have the Three of Swords and the King of Pentacles. I think you need to focus on what works at this time, is what I would say to you with the King of Pentacles. I think the problem right now, energetically, as far as everybody is concerned, but also you here, Tiffany, is that we could be overcomplicating things, making things out to be way more complicated than they seem to be. We have a lot of big problems right now, and in the world as a collective. Whenever there are a lot of big problems, usually, really the good news is big problems bring about big solutions. So, I feel like in the future, we'll all have big solutions to these big problems that we're facing in the world right now. But the problem with that is that we could be overcomplicating things in our personal lives because, it's like we think things have to be a lot harder than they actually are because we're in a difficult time, in general. I think about like the Great Depression, for example. My grandfather grew up in the Great Depression. I always think about the fact that he was like obsessed with working really, really hard. But it's like, do we really have to work that hard? He had that mindset because of the Great Depression, because he's like, oh, I have to work hard to survive, right? And, there are many other, I'm sure all of our grandparents, went through that basically. So I feel like this is saying, don't overcomplicate things. Just focus on what's working or has always worked in your life. And that's what will lead to success. Again, don't trick yourself into thinking things have to be overcomplicated. I don't know. It's just popping into my head. Shrestha, I don't know. I butchered your name, but thank you for the super chat. You say, how can I expect things to go romantically with Sue in the future? Two of Pentacles. I would focus on having as much fun as you possibly can. I feel like that will lead to the most success for you. So keep it fun. Barry Kitchens, thank you for the super chat. Will I be moving in with my Virgo within the next 6 months to a year? I feel like you could, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, strength. I would be patient, but I would say yes. So yes. Catherine Mullins, thank you for the super chat. Will I continue to live with my Taurus after our lease is up in... Yes, definitely. King of Cups. So, yes, definitely. I feel like you will continue to live with them. Ann Sorensen, thank you for the super chat again. You say, is Karsten a Leo toxic for me? I think he might be a narcissist, and I'm unsure to be with him again. Knight of Swords, I wouldn't rush into this. King of Wands, I wouldn't say that he's a narcissist. Again, people always love to, I have a major problem with all the narcissist videos on YouTube. I didn't even know these videos existed, but because I'm in tarot, it's like I automatically get recommended things that people watch, and there's a ton of these people talking about narcissism on YouTube. I do not like it at all. Number one, I think that narcissism should be diagnosed by a clinical professional in the first place. Narcissism is extremely rare as well. Are people assholes? Yes, absolutely, but that does not automatically make them a narcissist in general, right? Are people toxic? Do they do toxic things? Yes, but does that make them a narcissist? I would say so. I feel like we need to be very careful with that word and with that label, just in general, is what I'd say. But I would say no. I mean, I feel like could they be a jerk? Yes, but not a narcissist. Aishwarya, thank you for the super chat. You say, my Gemini, I recently reconnected with my Virgo ex after 3 months. Will there be any sort of reconciliation? Knight of Wands. I don't like this. To me, this is like in and out energy. I would make sure that if there is a reconciliation, that there's an actual commitment here, is what I'd say to you. Bridget, thank you for the super chat. I have a job requesting me to get a flu shot, and I don't feel good about getting one. What do my guides think? You have the Hermit and the Two Wands. Well, I mean, I feel like obviously it's your choice, is what I would say to you here, like whether you get it or not. So I feel like it's your choice. I feel like you need to trust yourself, is what I would say to you. I feel like you need to listen to your inner voice. Obviously, if they force you to get it, I mean, or if they say you have to do it, then, you know, I guess that's, you know, a choice that you're going to have to make. The Hermit says listen to your inner voice. 2 Wands, you taking the lead. I don't know. I feel like you could probably fight to not have it. Cronus, thank you for the super chat. Pisces, Sun, Leo, Moon, currently moving past a huge cycle. I'm wondering what's next. 9 of Pentacles, financial independence is what I would say to you. 5 of Wands here. I feel like 9 of Pentacles, I feel like is either luck or independence is what's popping into my head. So I feel like there could be a lot of financial success coming in for you here with the 9 of Pentacles. The 5 of Wands, like all the little conflicts around you. So I just ignore those things. Bridget, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, any advice will do. You have the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. I think you need to let go of the burdens. 8 of Pentacles to me, Bridget Watts says that there's a lot of success coming in for you, but maybe not right now. You know, the 8 of Pentacles to me is material success on the horizon. So I feel like there could be a lot of success coming in for you. The 10 of Wands, like, kind of like it's saying that you're getting to the end of a difficult cycle. King of Swords, I feel like you've learned a lot. You've gained a lot of wisdom. And it's like you're coming to the end of a difficult, challenging cycle. Ray Latrice, thank you for the super chat. Will the relationship with Cancer work out? Cancer, 8 of Swords. I feel like something's stuck here. 5 of Cups. These cards say no, but again, to me, if things are going well, just keep it going, right? Magician, you are in control of your own destiny. The Magician says you need to use your powers of manifestation. I feel like it could go however you want it to go, but I feel like you are kind of like in control of that. 4 of Cups, I think there could be some differences in this situation is what I would say to you here. So hold on one second, Ray Latrice, because I actually want to pull you another card here, but I just had to get a new deck for you. So Ray, Page of Swords here, 2 Pentacles. I feel like you can keep it fun. I mean, this is such an obvious answer to me in the astrology. Basically, until like the middle of next year, if we're going to be in a relationship, we need to focus on the keeping it fun. That doesn't mean we shouldn't be realistic and all this other stuff, but it just means that we should be trying to just focus on fun. If we focus on fun, then things will get more serious. But if we focus on getting serious, things will become less fun. Does that make sense? Sharon, thank you for the super chat. I just had an interview for a great job, and they decided next week, do I have a chance? 3 of Swords, I'm not crazy about that. The Magician, Sky, it still hasn't been made, the decision. 7 of Cups, I feel like you need to focus on the fact that you already have gotten it, is what I'd say here with the 7 of Cups. And then I feel like you will. Karen Murphy, thank you for the super chat. You say here, what do the cards say for me? Should I move on? Magician, I would say yes. I feel like you're holding yourself back from a new beginning. Here is what I would say to you. The Hermit is like saying open up to something new. So I think there's something new coming in for you. So yes. Grace, thank you for the kind words. Can you pull cards for the week? And thank you for the kind words. You have the Ace of Cups and the 7 of Swords. Let go of your fears. I think there's new love or an offer coming in for you. 7 of Pentacles. I think you're waiting for a change in direction. So I feel like there's a change in like your love life or some other area of your life coming in for you. JB, thank you for the super chat. Does my Capricorn want me to contact him again, or should I wait? Can't figure out if the love is one-sided, me only. 9 of Wands here, 10 of Swords. It's like some sort of ending in the 6 of Pentacles. I think you could reach out if you wanted to, is what I would say to you. So yeah, 5 of Swords, closed off energy. So, the Moon, fears. A lot of fears here, JB, is what I'd say to you. Queen of Cups, change of direction. I don't know, I feel like you could reach out if you wanted to. And take it slow with that, what was that card? 6 of Pentacles. Andrew, thank you for the super chat. Will I be 100% ready for my test in time, or will I run into technical? Yeah, I feel like you'll be ready. Page of Wands, 9 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you'll be fine, is what I'd say to you, Andrew. 9 of Pentacles, take your time on the test. Don't rush. But yeah, I feel like you'll be successful. Nitrell, thank you for the super chat. My love life today, 422. You have a fire sign, or it could be just someone you're passionate about. Chariot. I think there's some sort of victory coming in for you in love. I love the Chariot. This is like good news, victory, success. And the King of Wands could also be attraction. So I feel like there's someone who's going to be very attracted to you coming in for you. So love it. God's $1 million angel manifester. If you have a question, pop it in down below. Raven Cunningham, thank you for the super chat. Should I confess my feelings to my coworker after I quit? Yes. You have the King of Wands, so yes. Or the Queen of Wands, which is attraction. And you say, is Leo interested? I would say yes if you put the work in. 8 of Pentacles, so yes. Takela Morris, thank you for the super chat. What should I put my energy into right now? Taking lead on something. 2 wands. 2 wands leaving a comfort zone, or this could be you moving or traveling or something along those lines. So I feel like any of those things would be a good idea for you. Shannon, thank you for the super chat. Steve, new guy. I met a good long-term partner for me. Marriage. So, yes, is what I would say to you. Yes. What else? I don't know what else to say other than yes. Jan Drake, thank you for the super chat. Will I work with Lionel Richie? Death card here. Queen of Swords. I feel like you could if you wanted to. So, yes. GJ, thank you for the super chat. Will I be offered the place I want to move in? Yep, definitely. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, good news and an offer. So, yes. Barry Kitchens, thank you for the super chat. Will I get married within the next year? King of Swords here and the 3 wands. This would, to me, this would say no, but I don't really feel like tarot can, answer a question like that accurately, because it's too long of a period of time. Too much can happen between now and then. I could fly to Vegas right now, and I could go on the strip, and I could get married to 10 people right away if I wanted to, right? So, to me, tarot is not really good at saying yes or no to a question like this, but this would say no, but I still feel like you could be meeting someone at least that you will get married to, and of course you could get married in the next year. Emily, thank you for the super chat. Will Gary and I get back together? 6 of Wands, success. I would actually say yes. I actually like 2 6s on a question like this, so yes is what I would say to you. Joe Nelson, thank you for the super chat. Can you please pull a few cards for me in Aquarius? How does he feel about me? 8 of Swords, stuck, not sure what to do. Emperor, it's like no contact. Yeah, I feel like there's love here, but I feel like there needs to be communication. Joe, is what I'd say to you. Shirley, thank you for the super chat. Cards for work and career the next few days. 8 of Wands, quick success. 10 of Pentacles, a lot of success coming in for you here, Shirley. So I think there's a lot of success and abundance coming in for you in work and career. I would stay open as far as communication is concerned. This is me today. Thank you for the super chat. No contact with my love interest. Will he reach out or do I? 5 of Wands, conflict, competition, 3 of Pentacles. Here, let's see. I would wait, is what I'd say to you. I wouldn't reach out. So I would wait. 3 of Pentacles, willing to work on a team, but I would wait. Janet D, thank you for the super chat. How is Bruce feeling after us being together? And yes, I'm being patient. You have the King of Pentacles. Son, very good. I feel like he's feeling very good. The King of Pentacles is like something permanent, so I feel like things are going to go very well. You have the Sun, a lot of happiness. So I feel like he's feeling very happy, is what I'd say to you. Suzette, hello, thank you for the super chat. You have the Wheel of Fortune, Suzette. I like that. That's like a turnaround. 10 of Wands, this could be the release. You could be letting go of things that have been holding you back, is what I feel here. So I almost feel like you're letting go of things that have been holding you back in general. Shannon Reese, thank you for the super chat. Do you see me commit a long-term relationship this year with the right guy? Whether Steve, I asked earlier, about, or someone new. You have the World, which says you in the Page of Cups, there's tons of love all around you. The World is a card of dating, and the Page of Cups is an offer of love. So I definitely feel like you will be finding love. And I feel like you can find it right now. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Any message Spirit has for me? You have the Queen of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands here. I think you need to open up. Queen of Pentacles says you're at a crossroads. Maybe you're trying to make a choice. I would just pick the new path because, to me, the Queen of Pentacles says pick the new path. I think that'll open you up to new opportunities. Sunny Reyes, thank you for the super chat. What is he currently feeling about me? Very passionate about you here. 4 cups. Wondering if you should make a love offer. Wondering if you should make a deeper offer is what I'd say to you. Love. So, love. Alstro, thank you for the super chat. May I ask the true dynamic between Nicholas and I? 3 cups, community, star. I feel like you're healing this connection. I don't know. I feel like this could be a deep connection, Alstro. I know a lot of people read 3 cups as a third-party situation. I do not. But I do feel like there could be a connection here, wanting reunion with that 3 cups. Laura Bella, hold on one second, Laura. I have to find your question again, so 1 second. Laura. You say, did my guy change his feelings for me and just view me as a friend now, or does he still view me as romantic interest? I feel like this has been put on pause strength. I feel like you need to be patient in this situation. 4 Swords. Yeah, I feel like you need to be patient, is what I'd say to you. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there will be an offer here, Laura, so I feel like it hasn't changed. Raquel, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will something start soon? Yep. Ace of Swords, new beginning coming in for you. So, yes, definitely good news as well. Chloe, thank you for the super chat. I still feel connected as I meant to be. I think you're saying, am I meant to be with the Aquarius man? Will he reach out? Eight of Cups is like walking away here, and the Two of Cups, a perfect match. Eight of Cups is like going through a difficult period of time. Two of Cups would kind of say yes, but Two of Cups can be like an entanglement. It can just represent like, some sort of like a stepping stone soulmate. Five of Cups. Yeah, no, I almost feel like you're going to walk away from this. Monique with the dog, thank you for the super chat. You say, is my relationship with my boyfriend's daughter going to be better? I would say yes. This is like a rebirth. So yes, judgment. Aaron, Rosanna, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Pisces and he's a Virgo. Of course, right? I have a feeling he's my twin flame soulmate. Am I right? You have the Temperance card. I'd be patient. Nine of Pentacles here. Twin flame card. If twin flames do exist, the Four of Wands is definitely the twin flame card. So I feel like there's a very deep commitment here. I would say yes. V, thank you for the super chat. Can you give me insight on my love life? You have the Knight of Cups here. This is a Knight in shining armor. I feel like you are afraid that you're not going to find someone who sweeps you off your feet. So I feel like you need to let go of your fears here, V. I feel like there's a Knight in shining armor coming in for you. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Everything you want. Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty. It's everything you want in life. So I feel like there's something very good coming in for you here. And I feel like it'll just make you very happy, is what I'd say to you. So definitely love coming in. But I feel like you need to let go of your fears of not finding someone. Lisa, did I miss your other question, Lisa? Sorry, you say you didn't answer my question about Jake's feelings for me. Nine of Cups. I feel like there is love here, Lisa, is what I'd say to you. Ace of Wands, a lot of passion. So I feel there's a lot of passion here. So love. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Any career advice? Justice is cause and effect. Justice is the 80-20 rule in career. Danny, it says focus on the 20% that gives you 80% of the results is what I would say to you. So it just says focus on what works basically in career. Or focus on finding a career that gives back what you put into it basically. Ramel, thank you for the super chat. How does this week look for me in terms of love? I feel like you're very attractive at this time. Avoid toxic energy, but I do feel like there could be a commitment coming in for you, Ramel. Darima, thank you for the super chat. What is legal outcome for Sag? Two of Swords, no outcome, the Fool, like a new beginning. I feel like there could be a settlement that comes in, or a settlement offer. So I feel like there's some sort of offer that comes in this situation. Autumn Jade, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Feel like I'm in a weird standstill in a connection. Will you pull some cards around this? Four of Pentacles. Two people holding on too tightly to what they want in a situation. Six of Cups. I feel like there could be a turnaround here. But it's like, I feel like saying there needs to be like a meeting in the middle in this situation is what I'd say to you. Yasmin Berry, thank you for the super chat. Yasmin, if you have a question, let me know. Pop it in down below. Angie, thank you for the super chat. Angie, hold on one second. Let me see. Angie, you say, what are Brian's current feelings towards me? So, Angie, you have the Three Cups, celebration, Nine of Swords, worried about this, like wanting a reunion. Six of Wands, success, good feelings. I feel like there could be love here. Stephanie, thank you for the super chat. You say, is the connection with the Scorpio dead? Or, I would say no. Ten of Cups, I would say no. I feel like they want a new beginning as well. So, no. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. What do you see coming in for me for the rest of the month? Any love? Yeah, I feel like there could be a fire sign coming in for you, definitely. Yes, is what I would say to you, for sure. Regina, thank you for the super chat. Cards regarding my love life this month. The Sun. I think the Sun to me says get as much attention as you possibly can. So I would get out there, is what I would say to you. Dana, thank you for the donation. Gina Smith, thank you for the super chat. Will my ex Libra AD ever release me energetically so I can move forward in a new relationship? Well, I would just move on to a new relationship. I would just get out there and date. Nobody has energetic control over us. I don't care what anybody says. I know like there's a lot of BS out there about curses and people having energetic control. We have all the control. We have the only thing we control is ourselves. That's it. So I feel like you just need to realize that is what I'd say here. I would get out there and find new love. Michael H, thank you for the super chat. Will I get out of this bad situation and get my own apartment? Yep, definitely a turnaround for you, Michael H, in the Eight of Wands, moving. So yes, the Wheel of Fortune is like a change in your circumstances, luck coming in for you, or a turnaround. And the Eight of Wands is quick success. So yes. Angie, thank you for the super chat. Anticipating an upcoming legal battle. Will I win and get what's owed to me soon? Hermit, the Strength card. I feel like you're going to have to be patient, but I would say yes to answer your question. Michaela, thank you for the super chat advice. Thank you, and for the kind words. You have the Three of Swords here and the King of Cups. I think that you need to control your emotions in a situation. The Three of Swords can be just temporary emotions, and the King of Cups says, like, gain control over your emotions, and you'll be successful. Rowan, thank you for the super chat. Guidance on potential relationship with Leo overseas. Possibility of moving country with kids in the near future with him. Thank you. And you have the Page of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. I would say yes. Page of Pentacles is like a new beginning. Ten of Pentacles is everything you want in life. So I would say yes. Ten of Pentacles is like the tree of life. It's getting everything you want. Eight of Swords. Definitely some obstacles to overcome, obviously. But, Tower, moving. The Tower to me is not a bad card on a question like this, because it could just say you're moving. Plain and simple. Monique, hello. Thank you for the super chat. What is Gil the Sagittarius intentions? To put the work in, Monique. Magician, new beginning. So, I like the Eight of Pentacles, because to me, it says they would be willing to put the work in. So, I would go for it. Lou LaRoe, thank you for the super chat. Is my Gemini Wesley coming back to me soon, or have I lost him forever? Two of Pentacles. I think I already answered this question. I do feel like there could be a new beginning here, maybe. So, yeah, that's what I'd say there. Jewel, thank you for the super chat. You say, I really resonated with you, what you said about labels and connections. Thank you. Any advice, guidance for my love life? Nine of Pentacles, focusing on yourself right now. The Fool is like taking a leap of faith, getting out there, basically. So, Nine of Pentacles is like focusing on yourself. It's a card of gratitude, luxuries, good things coming in. It's like pre-Empress energy as well. It says you're very attractive at this time. The Fool is just about getting out there and dating. Six of Swords, healing, and also moving on to calmer shores. Melissa Portillo, thank you for the super chat. What's coming for me the rest of the month? Five of Wands, conflict, Six of Pentacles. I don't think this is bad, Melissa. I just feel like it's like you want more at this time, like everybody else. Five of Wands, conflict, competition. Six of Pentacles, just not getting enough from something. Queen of Swords. It's like you're open to receiving, Melissa. Star, I don't know. All these retrogrades, right? This month, it's like a good month to just rest, relax, recover, take time for yourself. Aaron, Rosanna, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Pisces. How does my Virgo feel about me, and will we be together, and when, if so? You have the World here. I feel like they feel the world about you. Two Wands. Yeah, somebody needs to take a risk here. Lovers, I would say yes. The Two Wands says someone has to leave a comfort zone to, get to move towards the other person, whether that's you or them. So I would make a move, is what I'd say to you. Amelia, thank you for the super chat. Was our date just a hookup? Seven of Swords, I don't like that Seven of Swords, Amelia, because it is a card of lying, cheating, stealing. But again, if it was just a date, then, is it really lying, cheating, stealing? The Six of Cups, though, is love. So I would say no. Hello. Thank you for the super chat. Will me and Brandon go to the next level? Nine of Swords, don't rush this. Four of Wands, I would say yes. So, yes. Shannon Reese, thank you for the super chat. When will I make enough money to retire, starting a metaphysical coaching business, or should I continue to help my daughter with music and modeling career? I mean, I think thinking about retiring is a bad idea. I literally am starting a new channel. My first video goes up maybe tomorrow. I might have to move it to the 8th. I'm not sure yet, but my first video is actually up on the channel, but I've had to take care of some other things as usual, right? But literally on that channel, I was talking about how, like, everybody has this, I feel like we need to move away from the finish line mentality, because it's what gets us stuck in this. It's like, number one, you could retire right now if you wanted to, and number two, you could start your metaphysical business right now. There's nothing stopping you. So I feel like you need to decide what you want with the moon. The moon is a card of fears, but it's also about needing to manifest what you want on Earth. It's like saying you could do this right now, so there's no reason to wait, is what I'd say to you. I think it's a choice. Yeah, Four of Swords. I think you need to think about this some more. Type Bish, thank you for the super chat. Do you see my business being successful, or should I get another business? To me, again, if a business works, a business works. Type Bish is what I say. Justice is cause and effect. It says if you put energy in, you'll get energy out. I've worked with a ton of businesses in my day. And what I would say is that, to me, if a business works, it could work for you. You just have to make it work. Justice, cause and effect. Alstro, thank you for the super chat. Can my oldest brother and I protect ourselves from toxic family? You have the King of Wands here. King of Wands is about being bold, being assertive, standing up for yourself. Pretty simple. I would just be assertive, stand up for yourself. Alyssa Seymour, thank you for the super chat. Do you see me going to Hawaii in December? Eight of Cups here, Five of Swords. This would kind of say no. Ace of Wands. I don't know. Maybe because of COVID or whatever, maybe you have to move it or do it another time. Yasmina, thank you for the super chat. Anything for the upcoming week? Death, some sort of change, Hierophant. I feel like the Hierophant is saying learn as much as you can at this time. So I feel like you need to keep learning about some sort of plan that you have, Yasmina. Alyssa Seymour, thank you again. You say, where do you see things going with Jesse? Chariot, a victory, success, King of Pentacles. Could be like a commitment. So I like that. Miss D, hello. What are Jeff's love intentions, current feelings towards me? Nine of Cups, love. Yeah, Queen of Cups, love. So thank you, Deja, and definitely love in this situation. Papo Castro, thank you for the super chat. Does my ex, who's a Leo, want to get back together with me? 2 cups, I would say yes. This is like love. 4 cups. It's like they're not sure how to make the offer, but I would say yes. So yes. Austin, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm wondering how my finances look for the rest of the year. Empress, a lot of abundance, a lot of success coming in for you. So I like this. I think there could be a lot of success coming in for you, Austin. Maya, thank you for the super chat. I haven't heard from my Taurus in a couple weeks. Will he contact me? I would actually say yes. There are regrets here. What is this? 9 of Cups? Yes, I feel like you'll hear from them. Arclight, thank you for the super chat. Will my next romantic relationship... Arclight, hold on, I lost your question. 2 seconds while I find it. So, Arclight, hold on. Will my next romantic relationship happen this year? And is it a lady I already know or someone new? 5 of Pentacles, Page of Cups. I feel like it's someone new. I would say maybe not this year, but again, I feel like we have full control over when love comes into our lives. So, I feel like you can have love whenever you want it, but maybe next year. But I feel like it's new love. Donna Smith, thank you for the super chat. Our house is up for sale. Will it sell in November? 7 of Cups. Yeah, I would say yes. I feel like it'll sell soon. Ace of Swords, a victory, so yes. Susie J, thank you for the super chat. Will I hear from Gemini guy again? Closed off, 9 of Pentacles. It's like a lot of waiting. So I would say yes. I feel like saying yes, but I feel like you will be waiting. The Carter family love, thank you for the super chat. Will I move to Tennessee and marry Devin? 7 of Pentacles. I'd be patient. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like it's a choice, so I would say yes. I feel like this is definitely an option for you, so yes. Beth, thank you for the super chat. Would Steve be a good fit for a long-term relationship? How does he feel? 3 wands. Definitely future here. Judgment. I would say yes. Judgment is like future potential, your inner calling, so yes, I would go for it. Tori, thank you for the super chat. What does Bobby want to say to me? He can't make up his mind. 3 of Pentacles. He wants to work on a team. So I feel like right now he can't make up his mind. There's something holding him back from making a decision. But 3 of Pentacles, I feel like he's willing to work on a team with you in the future. Queen of Wands. A lot of attraction here, Tori. Space Face, thank you for the super chat. Will there be reconciliation between Gabriel and I? There's currently delays. 10 of Wands. A lot of burdens. Temperance. I feel like if you can be patient, then yes, Space Face, but just, I feel, again, I just wouldn't wait. 10 of Swords, yeah, I don't know, I feel like I'm going to move on from this, Space Face. Carnisha, thank you for the super chat. Will my boyfriend get our pass built? Yeah, definitely, Ace of Cups, Carnisha, Nine of Wands, don't give up on this, but I would say yes, Carnisha, for sure. Danny, thank you for the super chat. How does my friend Vincent feel towards me? 4 of Pentacles, holding on to you, King of Swords, but he's like not sharing his feelings, is what I'd say. So I feel like there could be feelings here. 4 of Pentacles, holding on, but it's like not opening up, is what I'd say to you. Carnisha, hold on 1 second while I get you another deck here, Carnisha. Carnisha, thank you again. You say, well, I get the money card I'm waiting for in the mail this week. So, Carnisha, hold on 1 second. And you have the Temperance card, 5 of Pentacles. Temperance says patience, 4 of Pentacles. I feel like you'll be fine, but I feel like saying no. Tori, thank you for the super chat. Well, I make money at my job. Page of Wands, 10 of Wands. Yeah. I would say yes. 10 of Wands actually sucks, but I would say yes because 10 of Wands like working. So, yes. Fat, thank you for the super chat. Will my Capricorn return to me? 8 of Swords. I would say no. 4 Cups, 8 of Swords. I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. Jean, thank you for the super chat. I keep having dreams about a Gemini from the past and seeing synchronicities in time and hearing certain songs everywhere. Is he moving to me? Page of Cups, Nine of Swords. I would actually say yes. So, yes. Shrestha, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the kind words. Can I know Sue intentions towards me? 6 of Wands, success. Yeah, it's like they want to make themselves known to you. 8 of Pentacles. I feel like they're willing to put in the work. It's like they want to have a relationship. Jewel, thank you for the question. You say, last question, I promise. Thank you, Jewel. Any significant changes for me personally before the end of the year? 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty, happiness, love, could be love coming into your life, and success. 10 of Cups, amazing. Ace of Wands, some sort of major new beginning. Love it. Michelle, Ryan McKinley, thank you for the super chat. Are the extremely strange feelings I have towards JS mirrored and reciprocal? 3 of Wands, Justice. Yeah, I would say yes with the Justice card, so I'd actually say yes to you. Yes. Natalie, thank you for the super chat. Is my connection with G a twin flame connection? Knight of Pentacles. I would say no. I wouldn't really call this a twin flame connection. Again, Natalie, I'm the wrong person to ask about twin flames, honestly, because I wouldn't say that they necessarily exist, but I would say no. These are not twin flame cards. But again, don't let that, it could still be a very good connection. So don't let that steer you away from it. Raquel, thank you for the super chat. I felt like reaching out, but I'm so uncertain. Can you help clear things up? I would reach out. Ace of Pentacles. I would just do it. 8 of Wands. I feel like there will be quick success here. I would go for it, is what I'd say to you. Jessica Victoria, thank you for the super chat. Love and relationship between me and my special person next month. 10 of Pentacles. Success. I love this. 10 of Pentacles is everything you want in life. So I feel like there will be a lot of success here, is what I would say to you. Arclight, thank you for the super chat. Does my ex regret the decision about our relationship, and what's her feelings towards me? She pops in my head recently. 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. I wouldn't really say this is regrets, but I feel like if anything that she regrets not putting enough time. Maybe this was unbalanced and uneven relationship where you gave more than she gave or whatever, or take it for how it resonates. I do feel like there's a connection here. 7 of Pentacles. I just don't think you should wait for it, is what I would say to you. Jay Lopez, thank you for the super chat. Can you tell me something about my resident audition? You have the 7 of Swords here, 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles, good work. So I feel like there will be success here. I feel like you're fearing this. Queen of Wands, a lot of success here. I don't know. Queen of Wands, the card of being bold, being assertive. So if you haven't done this yet, I would be as bold as possible. I feel like there will be success here. Michael H, thank you for the super chat. Will I get funded from this new job? Cancer. And 4 of Swords. I would actually say yes. So, yes. Grace, thank you for the super chat. You say, do you see me being successful in real estate? Empress, yes, definitely. Abundant success. Page of Swords just says, learn as much as you can if you're going to do it, but I would say yes. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. My special person is so busy working. Will he make more time for me? 2 of Pentacles, busy working here. Queen of Swords, I'd say kind of. So, yes. Aaron, Rosanna, thank you for the super chat. How will my court case go October 28th? Will I win my case, or how is my case going to turn out for me? Knight of Cups, it's like an offer. 6 of Swords, improvements. Yeah, I feel like there will be improvements here. So, yes, I feel like there will be improvements. Edna, thank you for the super chat. Where's my ex at when it comes to our situation? Like, is he awakening, or will he soon awaken to the truth? You have the High Priestess, 3 of Swords. I don't know that he'll necessarily awaken. Queen of Pentacles. This is such a slow energy for you, Edna. So I would say no. Sagittarius, Leo. Why is my Aquarius cautious about moving in with him? What's holding him back? I have a lot of fears, like fears of commitment, fears of letting you into their space, like all that other stuff. So I feel like there could be a lot of fears as far as like letting you into their space and things like that. So I feel like this will kind of like change, is what I would say to you here. Manuela, hey, Manuela, if you are here, let me know. Thank you for the super chat. Manuela, pop your question in down below. Let me know who you are as well. Syria Design, thank you for the super chat. I have 3 sources of income. Could you pick a job for each, please? For 1, you have the Sun, major success, so love it. For number 2, you have the 9 of Swords, could be more temporary. And for 3 is a lot of work. I would just focus on 1, is what I would say to you. Luna Chick, thank you for the super chat. You say here, I've been hanging in there since my husband passed in August. Sorry to hear that. Any encouraging messages? You have the Magician. I think there's a major new beginning coming in for you here. And you have the Death card, some sort of major change, obviously, in the Star. It's like you're healing. But I feel like you're going to come out stronger than ever, is what I would say to you here. So I like this for you, is what I'd say to you. Michaela, thank you for the super chat. Is it a good idea to start play cards again? Will it be successful? I would say yes. Knight of Wands, yes. So yes, for sure. Aileen, thank you for the super chat. You say, will Doc March 13th ever forgive me as he said ugly things to me? I just replied with sweet words. King of Wands here. and the King of Swords. I would say kind of 8 of Cups. I don't know. I feel like you're just going to walk away from this, Aileen, if I'm being honest with you here. Anna, thank you for the super chat. Does our kiss mean anything to him? Yeah, I would say yes. So, yeah, yes is what I would say to you. Yes, for sure. Ancelius, what is up? Ancelius, thank you for the super chat. Feel free to pop your question in down below. Shrestha, you say your favorite deck. My favorite deck is definitely this one right here. The Radiant Rider Waite. I own about 900 copies of this deck. So this deck right here. And you say, and like Sue wants a romantic relationship success with me. I would say yes. Judgment. I would be patient. Wheel of Fortune, a lot of luck. So yes. Ancelius, I'm a Gemini asking for a Scorpio. Is he going to reach out? Queen of Cups, Scorpio. I know a lot of people read Queen of Cups as Cancer, but to me, I read the Queen of Cups as Scorpio. So I would say Nine of Wands, it's like taking time. Seven of Wands are very closed off right now. I feel like they will reach out in the future is what I would say to you. So yes. Manuela, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. So just pop it in down below. For everyone else that's here, I'm going to cut this off here while I wait for Manuela. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, of course. Also, the water signs go live at 9 a.m. in the morning. So if you are a water sign, your weekly reading will be up on the channel at that time. But that's that. Julia, thank you for the super chat. You say here, I'm an intuitive empath and open for the first time a week ago. Had very disturbing dreams, and now I'm regretting the decision open. Did I make the right choice? Well, I mean, it's too late now. But I would say yes. You have the 4 Cups and the Hierophant. Hierophant is about learning through stages. So I feel like you are learning at this time, Julia. Yeah, Empress, I feel like things will get better for you here, is what I'd say to you. So I do feel like things will be improving for you, Julia. Manuela, I'm going to give you a couple more seconds to get your question in here, and then I'm going to take off. So that will be that. I think I got everybody else here. Yeah, okay. So it is going to be taco time here in just a minute, of course. So, Manuela, if I don't get you tonight, I will get you at the beginning of tomorrow night here. So, all right. So that's that. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and have a good night.